And we are live now.
You're
I gave Dustin okie doke. I told him we were live 5 seconds before we were live. We want to ask you guys a question before we really get going here. When I go like this, right, because I got really bad allergies, right? So when I go like this, do you guys think I should mute my mic like I usually do? Dust thinks I shouldn't mute my mic, and it's not a big deal. I just wanted to get a gauge on.
I said fucking knock it off, dude. You need to put some baking soda, like some sand. Put some sand up there or something.
Well, I got some
sniff water. Get some like a boiling water and put your face over it. Towel. You know what I mean?
The last time I did that nasal rinse to try to like clear out the allergy shit, bro. Bro, I kid you not, bro. I felt like I had a fucking kiddie pool, like a little pool going through my fucking head for like 3 fucking days, bro. Like just
like it stayed up in there?
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. You know what I mean?
Probably bad. That's probably bad for you too. You probably got it too clean.
Okay, so Voices from the Planet says I should mute my mic. Let's try it without muted mic. And this will be with the mic muted. Which do you think's better?
I don't believe you muted it even when you did that. I don't even believe it.
Like in your mind, you still heard it because
I still fucking heard it. Hell yeah, I heard it. It looks like it's taking a lot of energy to do that snort. Honestly,
right. Bro, the allergies making me are crazy tired right now. All right, so here we go. Original WHiggaz Comedy Live. All right, tonight we're gonna do the Hurricane Watch. Try to stay like up to the minute with it. You know, take a look at it here and there. Watch some wild videos. Associated, you know, with the hurricane. There's some crazy shit going on, of course. Serious hurricane hitting Florida. My girl's family's out there. I know a lot of other people out there, so obviously our prayers are with them.
Yeah.
And
my
we're
brother-in-law.
gonna talk shit. Your brother-in-law's out there too?
Yeah, he's right in the, he's in what is it? Lakeland, Florida.
Lakeland? Are they getting hit there? Is that like a spot? Do you know?
Yeah, that's the path. There? That's on the path.
Yeah,
that's on the path, dude. And it's coming through.
So prayers up for anybody in Florida. Hope all is well. We're also going to talk some shit, of course, because that's what we do here. But just know our hearts are in the right place, even if the jokes ain't in the right place sometimes. So just, you know, let it fly. I'm not sure who this is. What's good, brother? I'll see you after the live, and I'll know who this is. But whoever it is, thank you for checking in. Facebook user, you know.
It's a great name.
As well as talking about Hurricane Ian, watching some videos. I'm gonna show my video for the Talib Kweli diss track that I'm putting out, because damn, Talib Kweli has been harassing us. He's harassing us.
He is harassing
If I was a law kind of guy, I might actually go to the law on Talib Kweli at this point.
You damn right. So, at least a civil case for cyberbullying at the bare minimum, dude.
Right.
My kids are going to see this stored on the internet somewhere, and they're going to have trauma that they're going to have to deal with, dude.
Right. We're racist. You know what I mean? We're Nazis.
Yeah.
Talib Kweli has just been assassinating white supremacists. We graduated to white supremacist today on your post. 5 days of Talib Kweli.
Is it the 5th day?
A rapper worth money. Dave Chappelle's best friend, as he reminded us. You're just mad. I'm Dave Chappelle's best friend. All right.
Oh, he got worked up when you tagged him in. He got upset. He goes, "Oh, you're gonna think Dave Chappelle's gonna come over here? What? You need Dave Chappelle's help?" He said.
Right. So we're gonna talk about that. Drop the diss track. Coolio, hot off the presses. Unfortunately, rap legend Coolio, dead at the age of 59.
Yeah, here's to a fantastic voyage, my friend. To the pearly
salute.
To the pearly gates in the sky.
Salute to a legend. We're gonna talk about VD is for everyone, a little jingle that my man from RDA put on his channel, and it's also happens to be that syphilis rates are rising, and that also actually goes in with Coolio, and we'll explain that when we put it on. And Coolio did not die from an STD, but you'll see the connection in a minute.
That's a reach, bub. I'd call that a reach right now.
You'll see. Okay. I'll pull it all together.
Dong.
Comedian fired for using the N-word on a cruise. Hannah Gatsby, who spoke out against Netflix and made them sound like they were the demons, just signed a new deal with Netflix. And I'm not talking about in the net because, you know, Queen Qweli, one of Talib Kweli's new nicknames, is Nanette as well. But I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the actual Hannah Gatsby. So we'll get into that. Some other stuff. We got some other stuff, you know, sitting here in the folder. And that's pretty much the main things we're looking to run through tonight. You know, Roy, let me know, is You said the chat on the WHiggaz channel is disabled. Let me go see if that is still the case real quick. That's what he's saying.
Kweli?
Let's double check it. Chat is disabled. All right. How does that happen? And how the hell do I fix it? Does anybody know how I would fix it? I've never seen that before. How do you undisable the chat? I've never seen that. Does anybody know? Can somebody help me out here?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Is it hide chat? That's all I know from StreamYard. Let me go look.
No. Well, maybe it's in StreamYard actually. Maybe it's through StreamYard. Check that out because I don't want.
Let me hit it. Let me hit it and see what happens.
Yeah, that's weird.
In full screen mode, new private chat messages will appear in the corner. You can turn.
No, that's
off.
not what we're looking for. That's definitely not it.
All right, let's look at some more settings here.
Yeah, let's check that out because I don't know why the chat would not be working on the original. Anybody who's on the original WHiggaz comedy channel for now, go over to the FocusCDS channel for the chat until we figure out what that issue is. That's not anything I've ever seen happen before. I don't know if that was maybe something I hit by mistake because that's weird, man.
It would have to be in YouTube. I'm guessing.
That's what I'm assuming too, as well. All right, let's look. How to turn live chat on YouTube. Yeah, but I didn't want to have to do this because we're sitting here live right now. Create, go live, and
Sorry,
man, this
folks.
is very strange. Does anybody know what's going on? If anybody, Ian or Belland, if you're floating around, if you could tell me how to turn the chat on the original WHiggaz channel, I have no idea why the chat is off. That's very strange. I didn't do anything different. There's no reason why the chat should be off. If you're looking to chat, please go over to the FocusCDS channel and you'll be able to chat on that one because I do not believe that one is off. I don't know what's going on there. It's very strange. Let's see if it's off on the WHiggaz channel or not. That one is off. Let's see. No, WHiggaz channel is on. So if anything, I'm going to put the link in the description here. And then you guys could float over to the Focus channel for now. And chat from over there because for some strange reason the chat is off and I have no idea how to turn it on. Dusty,
I'm looking. I'm reading.
Yeah, that's very strange.
See if there is any.
Yeah, never have I seen that before. Made for kids. What the fuck? Get this made for kids shit out of here. Why does it say no? It's not made for kids. All right, that's
that's why. There you go.
Yeah, it was that by mistake setting. Let's see. Everyone go back to the chat on the WHiggaz channel. Let me know if it is not. Yeah, it is. It's now open.
Okay, good.
All right, good. All right, so we're good to go. So now we don't have to worry about that being an issue anymore. We got 10 people in here right now.
Hey.
We'll run the intro, and then we will maybe ask the chat which we should do first. What subject, if they want to do the Talib Kweli diss first.
Yeah, let's see it out. Let's feel it out.
Yeah, let's see what they're saying. But for
now, let's see what the word is.
Let's get rolling here. Appreciate everybody. Remember,
salute everybody.
The most important thing, the motto of the WHiggaz.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
Rest in peace, Coolio. VD is venereal disease. Could be syphilis. Could be the clap. And you don't want that. That's a round of applause you don't want. Said you need it, Roy. I promise you. Don't need it. You don't want it. But it's an easy fix nowadays. That's the good news. Hurricane Ian hitting Florida right now. Got family and friends out there. Hope all is well. Shout out Greedy again. We got the chat situation under control, so we back on now. I assume this is either Mike or Nick. What's going on, my brothers? Australia, my man, grass-fed in the building. HDK from the E and Ellis universe. With apologies. Oh shit! Grass-fed blocked Talib Kweli. He was so sick of Talib Kweli's goddamn harassment that he went and blocked Dave Chappelle's best friend, Talib Kweli. He said, enough is enough. This dude will not call me a white supremacist again today.
That's too much, bro. He's too much. You ain't got
Bro.
nothing to do. You got all these famous friends. You can go hang out and fly around the world. Probably do a show in France tonight if you wanted to. He's like, I ain't got nothing better to do. How about I just fly to France and do a show and get some girls? Does he even have a girlfriend? Is he straight? I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder because this level of obsession from someone who is supposed to be above us in both, you know, professional success as well as intellectual prowess, because he talks like he's fucking, you know, Martin Luther King mixed with fucking Einstein if he sucked fucking Tesla's dick. You know what I mean? You know? Professor
X, dude. He's Professor fucking
right.
American History X.
Queen Qweli. Queen Qweli. I don't know if Ian or Bellin's floating around, but you know who is Coolio. You foul. Oh, so on point. We round of applause. Round of applause on that one. Let's go. Let's go to round of applause. That was a low ass round of applause. But
yeah, it was a low. Oh, is it low?
Yeah. It's good now when you need to refresh. Okay, chat's there. All right, so we all good. All right, so listen, I guess just to get it out the way, because we already did an entire live stream talking about the Talib. Yeah, 2 hours talking about the Talib Kweli situation with Ian Ellis and the original WHiggaz, right? The whole entire breakdown from the first post to the diss track to every post that Talib Kweli was secreting his fallopian juices on. It's all in the description. No, it's all in the description on YouTube. So if you want to see the entire chain of events, how it got started up to the diss track I'm about to play, all right? I freestyled this for the most part, went in, fixed a couple things, but this was mostly off the head. Threw a little video to it, all right? We're going to ride this out real quick, pause, and then we get going from there.
All right.
This is the Talib Kweli diss, Queen Qweli. It's a freestyle warning shot.
Okay. Is it just
pick up the pen?
Starter
pick
pistol.
Up the pen for this.
And they're off.
And it might not sound as good through StreamYard, so if you want to check it out after, like I said, it's unlisted for now, but the link is in the description. I'm going to make it public after the episode and then start blasting it around. Much love,
Blast
everybody.
it out, for sure.
Party? What people? You call black people Uncle Tom? The People's Party? What people? You call black people Uncle Toms if they disagree with you? You call white people Nazis? You acting like a real queen, Qweli. Hey, yo, Talib, why you acting like such a clown? I can smack you around and not write a single noun. Take your phone, put it down, pick up the Prozac, little homie. See you doing better now and balanced mentally. Were you castrated chemically? A puss with a foul stench, my G. You call them a Nazi if they disagree. You used to be profound and now you just a flea. I got on my collar. You're not a Rottweiler, black Karen Chihuahua. Yiping on the internet, Davey in the bassinet. I'ma call you Nanette. Go to clan meetings and give up your ass for sex. Pass me the tech and I'ma get high. Give me a most depth feature. And I'ma get by. You a Make-A-Wish kid. It's time to die. Spit sonic boom like that Guile guy. Pale skin for the win. You frail and too thin. Pay for your sin. You not a luminary. You a bitch on a rag. Remind me of Sleepaway Camp. The chick at the end, fag. It's a freestyle warning shot. You don't want to see me on the block. You don't want to see me on the stage. Come on, homie, act your age. This a freestyle warning shot. You don't want to see me on the block. You don't want to see me on the stage. Come on, homie, act your age. Hey, yo, Talib Kweli, Queen Qweli. I'm very happy to see that you finally admitted that you feel like a woman on the inside, like Caitlyn Jenner. Maybe that's step one for you to stop your feminine behavior online. You've been typing to Ian Ellis, FocusCDS, and the original WHiggaz for 4 days now. You at a Nas concert, a Wu-Tang Nas concert, and you thinking about us? Some dudes just out here trying to do what you already accomplished? Trying to entertain and build a legacy? And you hopping on the troll bait? Get it together, man. Take your Prozac, take your lithium, go to betterhelp.com/the WHiggaz, call the 1-800-suicide line like the grave diggers told you, and get it together. You're a train wreck. Your online behavior is embarrassing. Come on a live stream. Let's talk some social issues. Jump on the stage, let's battle. But nah, you rather type like a secretary. You one of them bitches and madmen getting their ass slapped. Fucking secretary. How many words can you type per minute? Damn weirdo. Hell's going on out here, man? You're not a leader. You a black Karen. It's really that simple to live.
Ooh.
It's really that simple.
Ooh,
Don't be a cunt. Don't get frame broiled by a culture vulture, by a cultural appropriator, as I know you would describe me as, you know. And that does apply. Right. It does apply to some white rappers. We talked about this the other day. People that don't give back to the culture, people that don't love the culture. But every white boy that raps ain't a goddamn culture vulture. So you're a black Karen. That's a black Karen. He's a black Karen, bro. That's what he is, man.
It is.
Appreciate you, Roy. Appreciate you, Roy.
That was dope, dude. Fucking great.
Appreciate you, Dusty.
Fucking A.
Appreciate you. A little light work, you know what I mean? If he ever decides he actually wants to step in the ring for real, I will gladly put the pen to the page and really give him a fucking death note. You know what I mean? But that's just
I wish you would come on. I wish you would just come on and fucking, argue his point respectfully.
Yeah, let's talk it out, right? Do you like Talib Kweli? Do you actually want progress? Do you actually want things to improve, or do you just want to call people white supremacists and racists every time you disagree with them? Because that's all you're doing. You're online acting, just throwing tampons and maxi pads everywhere, just acting like the most bleeding vagina. I had no idea he was like this to this degree. I look at him completely different.
He could write a fucking book. Imagine if he was just writing a fucking fictional book, he would do better at.
Right.
If
Pale skins are all white supremacists, right? Pale skins are all white supremacists. That should be his book. Go write a book at least. Don't argue with us in the comment. I would rather him, for his reputation and his legacy, he would be better off writing a book literally called All Pale Skins Are White Supremacists.
I'm telling you.
To sit here arguing with us fucking idiots in the goddamn comment section.
I mean, he wrote, how many words do you think he typed? I mean, he had to fucking...
Oh, my God, bro.
Tens of thousands?
It's in that video, when it was just playing, all his comments, right? I didn't loop that. That was all his comments playing for 3 minutes straight. And there's more than that Instagram wouldn't let me see because it was 3-4 days ago.
Oh, shit.
That's how long Talib Kweli and how many goddamn love letters he's written Ian and me and now you. Matter of fact, we're going to do Hurricane Watch in a second. Real quick, let's do Queen Qweli Watch. My man, Not. I'll definitely have some reaction videos on Saturday, but I'm working most of the day, and there's not huge fights on. As far as the live stream, I would say the Saturday after, most likely.
Focus freeze. Freeze, bitches. You're froze, fool. Focus, Cliff, reset your shit back out and go back in.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you're back. You're back
in the day.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're back. You're back.
Yeah. Stroke Cliff. My man. Why was I froze? Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Right now that my internet's acting a little funky. Honestly, even though we're so far away from Florida, I'm still on the East Coast. The whole East Coast is getting hit with funky shit right now.
You getting drenched?
Hopefully, yeah. It was thundering like crazy before. So God willing, we won't have any issues. My man said, stop in the frisk on Focus. Stupid as fuck. Yeah. So anyway, live boxing streams, most Saturdays for big events. Live streams in general to discuss the events of the weekend. I'm going to try to stick to most Saturdays, but either way, always reaction videos. And I'm going to start doing more preview videos and things. I'm just trying to work all this content together. You know, at this point, it's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, I love it. And that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. God bless America. God bless the lyricist.
He is, yeah, exactly. It turns out Talib Kweli is a lyricist. He's fucking long with, bro. Catfish, I've never seen anything like it. I really have never seen it. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't say that. I said I focused on boxing because he asked me about boxing, but I do almost as much UFC coverage as boxing. So let's be clear with that. Roy, thank you for correcting me and putting my mind back on that.
Somebody needs to take all his tweets and make it a like a coffee book and sell it. Is that legal? Can you do that?
I wonder if you can. It might be public.
Is it copyrighted?
Talib Kweli tweet, bro. That's hilarious, bro.
That'd be a dope fucking little book for motherfuckers to laugh at in the morning. Even if it just sits on your coffee table and then people just go, "Oh shit, it's the Qweli losing it book." You know what I mean?
And it should come with a bobblehead. So like, as you're looking at the tweets, you slap the bobblehead, and it's like him spazzing.
and then you can give it a little something that looks like a little Pez, and it calms him down. You just fucking here, buddy.
Right. Little lithium Pez.
Little lithium Pez, brother.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. You never heard of Queen Qweli before this Wiggle War? Okay. Well, now, yeah. That's what you're in Norway.
Yeah, he likes the heavy metal.
Norway, huh? Now he likes a little bit of
hip hop. He likes the hardcore, more of the hardcore, like
not like
Hillbilly and Necro and whatnot. Those type of guys.
Talib Kweli, Queen, has known nothing but privilege in his whole life. The son of 2 academics. He was never ghetto or gully. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that too. Listen, he still had the black experience to a degree in America, which is different than the white experience in most places, and that really is true, whether people want to regard it or not. But you're absolutely right. He had a better experience than plenty of whites in this country because he grew up in a much better, pardon me, my throat's crazy tonight, in a much better financial and stability situation. You know, that's what I always tell my black friends, right, bro? You know, and I've been talking about these issues since I'm very young. You know, everybody knows where I stand on a lot of varying issues, right? But, all right. So, yeah, is white privilege real in certain situations? Yes. Are there certain things white people don't have to worry about that black people do have to worry about? Yes, for sure. But, and Dust is the same as me, I grew up harder than every single black and Spanish person I know for the most part. And I know a lot of black and Spanish people. So, you know, you can't always lean on white privilege, but it does kind of exist. But also, hey, there's a lot of white motherfuckers struggling out this bitch too.
There's that. You know I mean? There's that. There's some black privileges. There's some. Everybody has a privilege of some sort.
Now there's some black privileges
of some sort. Somewhere
recently, there wasn't many.
Some scenario. I mean, there's something. Everybody has something that they're getting because of somewhere, and that it just in any situation, somebody's. You know, it just are.
Yeah, but white privilege is different because it's a mostly white country. But let's not, you know, really get into that. You know what I mean? Because that's too much to unpack, and I don't want to sit here and drop knowledge for 2 hours. I want to fuck
you
around.
Brought it up.
You know what I mean?
For the love of God, I could do without it.
Yeah, exactly. See his latest video. Jon Stewart is in it. Jon Stewart recently gave a medal at Disneyland to a guy who fought for the Nazi Azov battalion in Ukraine. Dude even had the black sun tattoo.
I seen that shit. Was wild, bro.
Jesus.
They didn't even.
Jesus, bro. Jon Stewart. Why would Jon Stewart give it?
I don't know why. No, I don't know exactly why they chose Jon Stewart because he was busy doing the 9/11 thing too. At the same time, he was in the news for, right? Yeah. If I remember correctly, it was around the same. Right? But you know how they recycle. You never know if it's new or not unless you have to dive in every story when they do some kind of. Because you never know, they could recycle a year-old story, however old story, man, and they pop it back up for me to bust me on.
Right. Yeah, Jon Stewart presents medal to Ukrainian Nazi at Disney World. So apparently this did just happen recently, and that is a true story. So let's look at quick Talib Kweli watch and see if he's still doing anything here. I'm gonna click on my this is Talib watch before we get into Hurricane Ian. Hurricane watch. Oh, he's right here. Here we go. This is about you, Dust.
All right.
This is one of I'm going to do his voice, all right? I'm going to do Talib Kweli's voice, okay?
Let's hear it.
This is one of Ian Ellis's friends who was trolling me along with him. Shame on you for defending these racists. All right.
What do you
Here's
got?
another one. This is responding to our girl Carolina. Pardon me, Carolina from Brazil.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. Ian saw me post about the racist murder of a black man at the hands of police, and he wrote, comply or die in response. That's not just racist. That's also ghoulish, violently anti-human, and fascist. He defended this racist, fascist position incessantly and then made another racist post telling many racist lies about me. You don't have an issue with that? Then you are also a white supremacist, Brazilian.
I like how he just tags everybody together. He just goes through.
Right.
He was going through everybody's followers and
Carolina.
trying to get them, like they're gonna fucking be like, oh my god, like not see that he's a maniac. Not one person has been like, thank God you've exposed X, Y, and Z for whatever the fuck. Dude, they're like, you're a fucking maniac.
Yeah, there's been idiots that piled on a little bit, but nobody has been like, you're right. You got him. These white supremacists were hiding in plain sight on YouTube once a week, Wednesdays at 9:40 p.m., the original WHiggaz. Look at this. Why does your sister's very racist friend keep talking about a black man's penis? White supremacy is an ideology, not a race. Anyone of any race can be a white supremacist. Google Candace Owens. That's a black woman that loves Nazis like they do. Hey, Angie Smiles. Look at the racism on display in this post. This Uncle Does Comedy is one of the racists that began trolling me, along with Ian Ellis, LLC, and your sister.
Nice.
This
Hell
dude,
yeah,
bro. Look at this. I'm not reading this one. Now we're going too far. Like this is
it's long, man.
Books.
He's
writing
just,
books, bro.
It's just regurgitated nonsense.
Regurgitated nonsense, bro.
That's it.
But I just want to give you an idea, though, right?
I didn't even get excited when you told me that he was on. I didn't even be like, oh, this is gonna be fun to go see what he wrote, because it's all, once you read like one of his posts, you get where the same. It's not gonna be anything original. It's all the same. The same shit.
Say pretty much,
and it's the same. It's just trash, bro. It's nothing creative. There's no whatever he thinks is, who gives a shit?
Right. And look at this.
I don't care.
I got a pretty decent, Instagram. You know what I mean? Got like 7K on it. Do good sometimes. Everything you're saying, I can go back and I got Talib Kweli fucking comments for 4 days now. 4 days of this dude. I can't even get to his first comment.
Was it fun for everybody else in there? Were the people was it fun? Were the people having? Paulie was having fun. Paulie New just having fun.
Yeah, Paulie New just having fun. Of course. I mean, some people having fun with it. Matter of fact, my man right here, who Paulie Nugent, who I think Paulie Nugent tagged him about his diss track.
Oh, Diabolic. Diabolic. Nice, dude.
Diabolic. I also put his diss track in the description as well. He dissed Talib Kweli a few years ago. They were going at it. Nugent tagged Diabolic. I responded. Diabolic came in. We chopped it up a little bit. Seems like a good dude. He said, well, maybe he'll come on the show and talk with us one day, which would be dope, you know?
That's what's up.
He's had a nice little underground career. You got to respect
For sure.
it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Definitely a dope MC, you know?
And came up with, what's his Mortal Technique, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
He was on,
I don't know if he came up.
I
think Immortal Technique was out quite a few years before him, but I think he
because I thought that they battled. Wasn't that I believe they battled together, like live shows, like in the beginning, in those beginning years of that style of battle.
Wasn't Immortal Technique kind of on the scene before Diabolic, like many, many years?
I don't know.
Bro, Immortal Technique has been active in underground hip hop since like mid 90s. Diabolic might have been below that level, like real underground.
I'm not sure on the dates, bro. I don't know. I know that I have seen videos, like I have seen footage of them battling each other in the younger.
Sure. Yeah, sure. That happened.
I don't know, but they took him on tour.
Maybe you're right.
Took him on tour.
You might be right though, because I'm looking at it now, and Immortal Technique.
Immortal Technique kind of puts his money where his mouth is.
Forward. It says 2000 and forward for Immortal Technique.
I like Immortal Technique where he kind of puts it. He kind of puts his money where his mouth is, as far as like going to maybe change something, right? Like Talib with all this stuff he's doing, he could be building something. I don't know. Go build something to change the things that you think need to get changed. Go do it, dude, in person, not on fucking line, on Instagram How much energy are you wasting?
Yeah, be a real activist, not an online comment section fucking activist.
All that does is also just going to entertain more people who think it's funny. They can just get the great Talib Kweli wound the fuck up and sit back, fucking, get content. I mean, that's all I seen it as at that point. I was like, oh, this is going to be good content for at least 20, 30 minutes. I mean, you did make a song. I mean, but you do that. You're in that lane though, where you know, that's what you did. Yeah. That's what you do. So it's like, this was good in that matter. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Plus it was fun.
Diabolic. Yeah. Well, it's great. I mean, you're talking about a dude who's going to help us get a couple more eyes on us. You're only helping us, Talib Kweli, Queen Qweli. You're only helping us because at the end of the day, people are going to come check out the content. They're going to see us actually have a conversation. They're going to see us talking. They'll be like, oh, these dudes are just fucking being funny idiots. Like, there's not hate. There's no fucking hate here. You might not agree with everything he has to say. That doesn't make it hate either. You know what I mean? Wow. There's not hate here. But to your point, Immortal Technique came out around 2000. Diabolic, I remember hearing about him like very early 2000s from a lot of people. A lot of my friends were big fans of him, and then I knew people who fucked with him in hip hop. His debut album didn't come out to 2010, I think it says here. Really? But that's not fair though, because
he's a white rapper. You saying?
No.
He could have been out sooner.
Maybe let me make sure this is even him before we say that. But that's not fair though, because he was out. He's like Razzcast. Remember we were talking about Razzcast?
Yeah, Razzcast is dope, dude.
Right? No.
Some Razzcast.
That's not the point. Remember we were talking about Razzcast and we were saying how he was out for so many years prior to dropping his debut album. Like Diabolic was putting a lot of work in on, mixtapes and features and shit like that. Because I remember, I want to say I first started hearing about him heavily from some people I fuck with, probably like 07, 06. So like maybe he was building with Technique on the underground, the real underground scene prior, but I'm pretty sure Immortal was a little more like, he had his feet a little more in the game, at a little bit before Diabolic,
I'm trying to think who signed Immortal Technique.
Some heels in. I don't know, bro.
I forget
because they didn't do anything with him anyway. He was super. Yeah, he's like the definition. If you want to say like underground rapper, Immortal Technique is like prototype. Unfortunately,
he's made
very well regarded. Made some good songs. Made some decent money.
He can write I remember that one, that rape song he wrote. He wrote a dope rape song about raping his mom, I believe. Yeah.
Awesome song, I have no idea what you're talking about, but
I like when the rappers rap about shit that you're not supposed to rap about. Like I like that.
It's shit. Like comedy. You draw the parallel with comedy. It's like you joke about what you're not supposed to joke about, rap what you're not supposed to rap about.
It was a point of view of coming from like I think it was like an orphaned kid or like something like the kid got taken away. He turned into the streets and then by accident, but he turned into a bad person. He rapes his own mother and doesn't know it's his mom. It's a great fucking song, bro.
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
It's wild. It is a punchline at the end. You're like, booyah, motherfucker. Got him.
If I was going to guess, what do you think Dust's favorite hip hop song would be? I'd probably say, not sure who the rapper would be, but it's probably about rape. Kind of spot on. You know
raping the mom. Yeah. It's either that or the one about, shit fetish. I'm sure there's a shit fetish one out there that I haven't heard. There's probably a bunch of rappers that we have no idea. There's probably rappers rapping about shit fetishes, fat fetishes. We already know there's fucking, there was like that rape like a Nazi rapper guy. I mean, there's a bunch of those guys. So everything's being rapped about now.
Let me see real quick. Actually, he just said, I just got Diabolic in the Instagram inbox. Let's see if he still wants to come on. We'll have him come on for a little while. We'll talk a little bit about the the Qweli shit from his perspective. We'll beat that subject down for another 10-15 minutes if he comes on, and then we'll move on. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
And then have him on another time if he wants to as well. I just sent him the link, and we'll see. We'll see if he pops in real quick. Let's catch up on the comments while I see if he catches that.
Yeah, Tech is undoubtedly talented, but that commie J shit is boring as fuck. It does. It plays itself out. Yeah, you can't listen to him. I don't listen to the whole album. I try. I mean, he did have song here, song there, but it's overkill with the commie shit for sure.
See what it is for me, and we talked about this a couple times. Being that like I've been spitting for so long and shit, like a lot of these rappers that ended up like having good like underground careers or like careers in general, like post 2000. Like I know Immortal Technique, heard a bunch of his songs, know that he's talented, right? But because I was trying to keep myself authentic, I didn't really listen to a lot. Like I would check people out, like even Diabolic. Like I checked a bunch of his shit out. I'm like, oh, this, he's dope. Kid's got talent. But I never dove deep because I always want, there was always that like that
a leak in there.
Yeah, you just want to make sure. Yeah, exactly. You want to do everything you can to keep yourself authentic. Because
we're human beings. You sponge shit up. Whether it's on purpose or accident, you just sponge it up. You can tell yourself, you're not gonna. But then, like we were talking about yesterday, we were having this conversation. We were saying it could come up, and then like you were saying that you'd have to search out the bars that you're writing to make sure that they're not, by acting like that's
do it all the time.
I need to do a check to see if I didn't hear that line somewhere or this whole fucking verse, and just in the midst of feeling it, you fucking jot out a whole fucking song, which is
I do it all the time, bro. You take whatever the bar is and then you put Rap Genius after it. And then most lyrics are gonna be, especially anything you would hear, would be on rap. And never once has it ever been there. And never once have I. My man Hellfire, shout out Hellfire. He does like shows with Woo and all different artists and fucks with Jadakiss. That's my brother right there. Good friend of mine. Did a lot of music together. And we were talking about it one time, and he was like, "Folk," he's like, you're the only person that I ever been in the studio with. My video probably looks terrible right now. It's my internet's acting up a little bit. Yeah. Let me see if I take the names off the screen. Sometimes that helps a little bit. Take off display names. Sometimes that gives the juice back.
We were talking about the guy Tucker the Hunter.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's deep cut shit. Yeah,
that's deep cut shit. But I heard I listened to it last night. I listened to the Hunter.
Sounds just like 9, right? Sounds just like 9.
Nine is like the deeper. I want my name of the nights in neon. His is a little more gruff. Where the Hunter, gruff. He's not as gruffy. He still has. I miss the 90s underground vids when they were like, you just see like 20 black kids running with like machetes and shit across a lawn in slow mo, like a projects. That I missed that. That shit was nostalgic when I was watching it. I was like, oh, that's hell yeah, dude. Shout out Tucker. Shout out Tucker, dude.
God damn, my internet's acting real fucking sketch job tonight, bro.
Have you ever heard Tucker the Carlson?
Tucker the Carlson. Watch your back for the Tucker, the Carlson.
They're on his ass or something right now.
Yo, I'm going to try something real quick. I want to see if I could click this back to my plug-in internet because it looks like it's running off my Wi-Fi. I'm going to see if that helps me. If I'm gone for a second, just hold it down for 1 minute. Let me see. I'm going to try this out.
Try it out. Back it out. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought. You better back out.
Damn, bro. It's only letting me go through Wi-Fi right now, which is going to definitely cause problems. My audio should be fine, but our visuals are probably looking very fuzzy right now. It's probably because of this goddamn fucking hurricane floating around, all the bullshit floating, remnants floating around from it.
You're locked. There's like a lot of fecal matter floating around up there, dude. All that fecal kicking up.
Damn, bro. Hold on one second.
Fix your shit. Knock, knock. Wi-Fi. Why don't you fix your shit? You need to get one of your kids out there with a fucking antenna. Can we do that? What do they got? What do they call them? A Wi-Fi extender? You can get a Wi-Fi extender. What else we got?
All right, we might have to rock. We might have to rock with the Wi-Fi tonight and just deal with our visuals are gonna kind of look like shit unless the Wi-Fi decides to pick up its pace. Because right now the Wi-Fi is on one. I had a feeling, man, because right before we started going live, it was thundering like crazy, and my fucking lights did like a couple quick little blinks. Let me see something real quick. Let me. I'm gonna call the broad real quick.
All right.
and see if
Call her
let's
up.
put her on. She'll really like being on the show. Let's
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be thrilled.
Karina.
What?
You see that? That's love, guys. You're on the show. You're live on the original Whiggaz podcast right now, just so you know. Is there any reason why the plug-in internet is not working and I'm only able to run through Wi-Fi?
Am I like the tech or something? I don't freaking know.
Geek Squad, dude. Geek Squad. She's promoted.
What are you kidding me? I'm drinking a coffee here. She hung up on me.
My wife would have done the same shit.
Right. All right.
You
so
motherfucker, go fuck yourself. Hang up. That's my wife would have done that shit.
We'll see what happens. We'll hop back to my man Diabolical if he wants to hop on. Wife extender, Dusty explain. Wife extended, please.
Yeah. I said let's get the kid or the wife out there with the Wi-Fi extender. I don't even know. I picture the wife. I seen them for sale. I don't even know what they look like. But I guess there's like a piece of equipment you can buy that extends your Wi-Fi, like a fucking
I got
antenna.
that. I got this.
You got one.
It's not an antenna. That's why the Wi-Fi is only working right now at all down in the basement because it's an Eero. It's called Eero, and like you plug them in throughout your house, and then it brings it, from the main joint. So that's the only reason we're even getting a little service right now, and it's going in and out.
Those work, huh?
They do work. They definitely do work.
I didn't know.
So anyway, like I was saying, dust is crystally clear and fork. Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, I got all fucking. This is the first time ever. You fuck.
You damn right. Listen,
on.
Get your shit together with your Obama Wi-Fi.
I gotta
food stamp Cliff in the building. Hey, you got them food stamps 2 for 1? Cliff, you got them 2 for. I like how they put fucking the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence on the food stamp, son. How you fucking with me? Look at this shit. They're like, yeah, these motherfuckers are gonna need it.
Right. So I got the food stamp Wi-Fi.
I made a meme of us one time with us on that food stamp, bro. It was us on that. I took that and put our faces on it.
Oh, for like a promo or something?
For the food stamp right there. I put us on the fucking text verse on War is My Destiny by Ill Bill is great. Yes, it is. That's a great verse.
I'm not familiar with a lot of his joints.
War is my destiny.
You're supposed to, grass-fed. You know what I mean? Because you don't rap, right? So it's okay if you don't rap and you fucking jack shit a little bit. You know what I mean?
I do. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, I rhyme like LL Cool J, all day. And then I do like a little the funky Homo sapien sometimes. I do like Be Real, I do a little fucking, what's his name? McGruff. What was that guy's name?
Herb McGruff?
Herb McGruff.
You go into fucking food stamp focus. Hold on, I like this. City don't spend.
Nice.
I like that.
Non-transferable, except under conditions permitted.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's up, man. It's so weird too, right? How the hell is a hurricane that's like 1,000 miles away, even like having to, but I guess like the way that shit is all connected.
Well,
on the East Coast, I guess it could happen.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people don't know that this whole New World Order money system was first used on the EBT. It went from paper food stamps into the EBT system, and then they were like, "Oh, these sucker motherfuckers they'll go for anything."
That's true.
So
it did start with food stamp money. Food stamps were legal tender, up until what was it, 1995. A lot of people don't know that, but they were legal tender up until 95.
95.
Yeah. So
I mean, I seen a guy go to jail over folding and spindling one of those, dude.
Folding what?
If you pull it up and you look at it, it tells you right on there that you can go to jail if you fold or spindle that. So if you put a crease in that or just wad it up and put it in your pocket, I mean, I knew a guy, dude, and we'd go over and spend one, and the guy would give us back 90 cents cash change, and he called the cops on us. And my friend went to jail.
Because it was crumbled a little bit and he couldn't turn it in.
And that's just the law, dude. It says right on it. Do not fold.
Well, there's like, it's only happened 3 times in history, but there was 3 death penalty cases associated with crumbling a food stamp tender.
Okay.
Back in, I think it was 63. There was like this overzealous governor, and people were, folding and spindling the food stamps at an alarming rate, and he went crazy. He hung 3 people,
He did.
And it wasn't racist. It was a black, a white, and a yellow.
Correct.
And but after that, they obviously stopped, execution for crumbling or spindling food stamps. Thank God that law, didn't persist. You know what I mean?
Here lies
a little history.
It was on the gravestones, dude. It was like here lies a spindler.
Yeah, here lies a spindler. Here lies a food stamp spindler. You know what I mean?
Wild, dude.
So what should we do?
The food and agriculture game was they were getting too big for their britches, I feel like, towards the treasury, and that's why they put a stop to those guys.
Should we what should we do? Should we go to Hurricane? Should we
Hurricane is having players seeing things.
Hurricane's gonna be a minute. Once we hit that, we're gonna be on that one for a while.
Wait, you don't like natural disasters? You fucking racist, dude. You racist against fucking
natural disasters are racist if you ask some people. Actually, there's actually
I'm sure if the Queen was here right now, I'm sure he'd give us a fucking novel on this 100%.
He would have hear ye, the white supremacist hurricanes and tornadoes have been plaguing the black community since 1774. I, Queen Qweli, attest. You fucking out of here, bro.
Extra, read all about it. These racist hurricanes had it
again. do me a favor, Dusty. Send Ian a link, a StreamYard link through Twitter real quick.
Through Twitter? Is he on Twitter?
Let's see. See, I don't want to do Coolio because I want to tie that into the rise in STD rates.
I remember.
They
used to play shoot 'em up, bang, bang on a drive-by, baby.
He's actually the first rapper, and I was like spitting at the time already. I was writing already and shit. But I remember him saying openly how he borrowed, from different rappers. You know what I mean? But the way he said it and like the way he explained it, it made me look at it a little differently. Like even when I was young, because it's not like. It's like he was biting, but like, he would openly say like, like I'll listen, to so-and-so and like, might give me an idea for a flow, or I'll listen to so-and-so and it'll give me an idea for like how to, use my voice in a different way and such, you know what I mean? So that was some insight when I was a young, writing I remember my first was a serial killer rhyme, bro.
Okay, it was a serial killer?
Yeah, I did all serial killers, but like with metaphors, like, you know what I mean? Like, eat you like, damn, it was so fucking, it was stupid, but it was all right.
Ed Gein's cutting off my mother's face.
Right.
I'm putting it on. What's
like
good?
Sub-Zero, I put that in there too. You know what I mean? I was like 12 or some shit.
Oh, you hit him with a Mortal Kombat line? You would like Guile. Yeah. I noticed you hit him with a Guile and you hit him with a Sleepaway Camp ending.
Give him a couple OG references.
I mean, that right there, just to let him know, listen, you don't want none of these meta 5s. You don't want these meta 6s on that ass.
He's stupid. Ian, did you see the video yet or no?
Can we rewatch it?
Do you guys want to rewatch it? Is it like something we could do, Dust, or something that's annoying?
I like it. It's not annoying.
All right.
I would love to see it because I haven't seen it yet. And if you got it in the chamber, Fappy also dropped a diss track, and I'd love to tell you about that.
Did you put it out yet?
It's on Philip Wave, Instagram, all over the place.
Party.
All right, folks, you heard that. Little Fappy X going at Talib
too. All right, let's. You said Ian's internet shitty too. Ian's on the Midwest too. So, but he uses his phone all the time. That's the main reason for that being the case.
He doesn't run an Ethernet cord out to the fucking car
to the cell phone.
To the cell. Can you do that? You can't do that.
No.
I'd have figured that shit out.
Yeah. So Ian, what I'll do is, being that you already heard like my rant talking at the end, if you want to watch that after or another time, you'll probably end up seeing it here and there again. I'll stop it after the bar part. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So people don't gotta listen to my rant again. Or is the rant good enough to listen to again, Dusty?
I like it.
The rant?
All right, we'll let it go. When I'm talking at the end and not rapping.
It's good, man. Play it. What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? It's my
Play
shit.
the
So
motherfucker.
I'm insecure. You know,
you want to hear you tell it?
Do you like my rhymes? Tell me you like my rhymes. Tell me you want to hear my rhymes again.
Listen, sexy. It was fucking straight fuego. That shit was so fucking hard.
That shit was hard. It was some lit bars. Okay, here's some lit bars from Focus about Queen Qweli. It's a freestyle warning shot. The People's Party? What people? You call black people Uncle Toms if they disagree with you? You call white people Nazis? You acting like a real queen, Qweli. Hey, yo, Talib, why you acting like such a clown? I can smack you around and not write a single noun. Take your phone, put it down, pick up the Prozac, little homie. See you doing better now and balanced mentally. When you castrated chemically, a puss with a foul stench, my G. You call them a Nazi if they disagree. You used to be profound and now you just a flea. I got on my collar, you're not a Rottweiler. Black Karen Chihuahua, yiping on the internet, baby in the desk and that. I'ma call Uninet, go to clan meetings and give up your ass for sex. Pass me the tech and I'ma get high. Give me a most def feature and I'ma get by. You a Make-A-Wish kid, it's time to die. Spit sonic boom like that guy. Pale skin for the win, you frail and too thin. Pay for your sin, you not a luminary, you a bitch on the rag. Remind me of Sleepaway Camp, the chick at the end, fag. It's a freestyle warning shot. You don't want to see me on the block. You don't want to see me on the stage. Come on, homie, act your age. This a freestyle warning shot. You don't want to see me on the block. You don't want to see me on the stage. Come on, homie, act your age. Hey, yo, Talib Kweli, Queen Qweli. I'm very happy to see that you finally admitted that you feel like a woman on the inside, like Caitlyn Jenner. Maybe that's step one for you to stop your feminine behavior online. You've been typing to Ian Ellis, FocusCDS, and the original WHiggaz for 4 days now. You at a Nas concert, a Wu-Tang Nas concert, and you think about some dudes just out here trying to do what you already accomplished, trying to entertain and build a legacy, and you hopping on the troll bait? Get it together, man. Take your Prozac, take your lithium, go to betterhelp.com/thewhiggaz, call the 1-800-suicide line like the Gravediggers told you, and get it together. You're a train wreck. Your online behavior is embarrassing. Come on the live stream. Let's talk some social issues. Jump on the stage. Let's battle. What up? But nah, you rather type like a secretary. You one of them bitches and madmen getting that ass slapped. Fucking secretary. How many words can you type per minute? Damn weirdo. Hell's going on out here, man? You're not a leader. You a black Karen.
Oh shit.
Ooh, cold-blooded.
Now, is this currently posted all over Instagram?
I'm gonna put it on Instagram after the show and make it public. I figured it took me. People don't understand. Even doing dumb shit like that, you know what I mean? Just added little pictures, and I know like this shit takes so long, bro. Like my eyes were bleeding by the time I was done. So I was like, I'm just gonna debut it on the show, make it unlisted, and then make it public after. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, you did a great job. The part about dope, like when you rap, you're doing a lot of punchlines very quick. So if you're trying to add pictures to it, it's like 5 seconds a picture. Every 5 seconds out of 2 minutes, you got a whole nother picture. You're like,
right. That's why I didn't start the pictures until like about like 45 seconds in. You know what I mean? I was like, because otherwise I would be like, like just fucking like a slot machine of pictures. Like
you did that on your phone or the laptop?
I did that on the phone. I use InShot.
With that phone, man.
I use InShot for a lot of,
But you uploaded the audio, or you just did it into the?
Well, I recorded it in the I recorded it in the studio, like the regular joint.
I was gonna say,
you know what I mean? Yeah. And then exported it. I didn't put too much of a crazy mix on it because I mean, it was like it was pretty much a freestyle that then like a couple spots when I freestyled, I could have done it a little better. So I just, refined a couple spots and redid it in a few spots. But, so that's what I figured. Yo, Kaz, if you ain't seen the Talib Kweli disc, we just played it again. It's in the description. Appreciate you stopping by. My good brother.
Let me tell you a quick story is the intro to my video, okay?
Okay. Always with the Kubrick shit. Go ahead, Kubrick. Let's go.
Set it up. Scorsese in the house.
I wake up and Talib is messaging me again. And he calls me a cuck. So I decide to play dumb. And I go, cuck? What is that? What kind of weird stuff are you into, bro? And he responds by typing to me the full history of what a cuck is and how it is part of systemic racism and breaking bucks and all this.
Wow. This guy has a fucking historical fucking data for fucking everything, man. Hey, Ian, should he just not? You should make a book, bro. We should make a book of all of Talib Kweli's tweets.
Yeah, he said that before, bro. Book. Like a coffee table book of all his tweets. You heard, Ian? A coffee table book.
That would make it dope. It'll make a dope poster. All right, so hold on. Let me tell you real quick. So he tells me the whole history of cuckatude, and I think I said something like "ew," and then he just starts telling me he doesn't watch pornography for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Like you didn't even say anything about porn. You're saying he just like volunteered.
He just volunteered up that he doesn't watch fucking. He knows that
internet troll. Yeah. I don't watch internet at all. I eat 1,200 calories a day. Like this fucking dude is giving us his entire fucking Playboy bio. Dude. Like
he watches the Black Bulls, dude, and he identifies as the white guy when he does 2 Black Bulls and a white cup.
In the middle of exposing me as a true Nazi, he just takes the time to break down how damaging pornography is. And to have like a 2-paragraph discussion about it. And I go,
but who don't know that though?
Like that's why he's so wound up, because he hasn't busted.
And you got down to the bottom of it.
You know who likes busting nuts? Little Fappy X. So I present for you. This is nowhere near as good as Cliff's, but it got the job done. Little Fappy X, Talib Kweli has dry balls.
Nice.
All right, it's gonna be fun. So fuck all that better shit. You know what I mean? Let's have fun. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ain't no better. Fun, bro.
Yeah. Little Fappy X. Guys, I've been fighting on the internet with this whack ass rapper named Talib Kweli. Kweli, are you there? Talib. He's been spazzing out at me, attacking all my friends. And then he said something that finally clicked. He said, Fappy, I don't watch porn. Well, that's the root of the problem, Talib. If you're nobody you have midget and you don't watch porn, no wonder you're so tightly wound. Talib, let me help you out here. This is not a diss track, this is a help track.
Nice.
Help, Talib. Talib Kweli, would you please beat your meat? Would you beat your meat for me? Can you get your pants off and touch on your penis for me?
J-O-I.
Download titties on the internet. Download pussy on your phone. When you're out or alone, get some privacy. Whip out your phone and look at those titties. They're on Reddit. This is why you're so fucking mad at me, because Little Fappy X is your nemesis. You're being defeated by titties, my guy. Fucking cartoon squirrel has got your number. Darren, if you're listening, would you please touch your pee-pee for me? Can call Darcy Bay or Dave Chappelle. Tell me 50 cc's of titties for your pee-pee. So dry, you're wound up so tight. Just drop all your drawers. Start touching on your balls and jerk that shaft. Kind of gingerly spit in your hand, cause I said that shit is dry. Oh my God.
Yo, that's you literally breaking character and laughing. Right? I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is. It just auto-tune was on. You know what
he was pacing it out, dude. When it started, he was like, oh, I got another one coming. And then he made himself laugh with that one at the end. He was like, oh, shit, nailed it.
Right.
Nailed it.
Let me let it finish.
Fucking midget, beat your dick. Come on, man. Beat your dick and come back to the internet. You're not in your right state of mind right now, bro. No length is literally some MAGA Proud Boy shit. You act like a real Proud Boy right now, Talib. Come on, man. Touch your dick. Come on, what? Motherfucker. Beat your meat.
Beat your meat.
Hysterical, bro.
So now what I've been doing is everything he sends to me, I only reply with touch your pee-pee, Talib. Come on, Talib. Touch your pee-pee, Talib. And now other people are doing it to him. There's 3 people right now telling him to touch his pee-pee.
So good.
God damn, dude.
So good.
And what,
bro,
how does he not?
This dude is gonna be sick, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, does he? He's gonna have to go into mental wellness check, dude. Somebody has to call for this dude. I'm not even. Bro. I'm just saying, dude. If I knew somebody personally, like if I knew him personally, or anybody was doing that in any manner, not even the angle that he goes at, but that much, you'd go, you got a problem, man. You need to get off. You're addicted.
He's trying to explain how serious this is to someone. Say a Dave Chappelle, and Dave is like, cartoon squirrel is telling you to touch your pee-pee, Talib. This isn't the head of the Ku Klux Klan, Talib.
It's like the guy. Right. What is it? Something about Mary, where the guy's he's like, no, man, 6 monkeys on a tree playing fucking pee-pee. You know what I mean? When he at that fucking when they're all jerking off in the bushes.
No, I don't know your racist family fucking nursery rhymes that they passed out. I think Qweli's right about you. I think he's right about you. I think he's right about you.
Listen. People know. People are gonna watch this back and go, "Fucking great reference, Dust. Nailed it."
Yeah. No, I'm sure they will. I bet you Mad Shangy's in the comment section right now going fucking, oh, bro, I know exactly what he's talking about.
It's another 90s movie, bro. Something about Mary. Right. Come on, man.
Right. You know? But yeah, bro, 5 days of this shit, Ian. 5 fucking days of this dude.
Well, literally, you know what? Bro. From now on, have as much fun as you want to have, but all you got to say is touch your pee-pee, Talib.
I will hit him. I'll hit him with a touch. I don't know though. That's a pause on that. You know what I mean? From my hip hop genes, I might not be able to.
I'll be like
little fat BX. I got to put little fat BX in front of it or something. You know what I mean? Just to like, you know what I mean? Because I want to keep the MC angle with him. Because I would love to actually have this fucking dude decide like, this is it. Enough is enough. I never respond to diss tracks, and it just so happens to be me that he actually wants to do it. You know
how great would that be, man?
Like he had enough. I had enough of these white rappers slapping me around. Diabolic put his balls in my mouth. You know what I mean?
I mean, how great, and then he'd have to address a squirrel at the same point. He would have to. He would have to address a little squirrel.
10 years from now, when Black Star gets back together, he'll throw a bar at Fappy.
Right.
Yeah. Blackface Star.
Patrol.
Sure.
It's probably still going to be keeping him up at night.
Talib is insane. That's how Talib is.
He said Slave Patrol. Oh, is that what he said in this comment? Did he say Slave Patrol? Hold on.
Oh,
I don't know.
I know he's definitely used that term before. I have no doubt about that. But yeah, we've graduated all the way to white supremacists. We started out as just simple run-of-the-mill racists, but then we went to Clan Boy, and we went from Clan Boy, and we worked our way all the way to white supremacists. So we've made it all the way up to totem pole. You know what I mean?
We're Grand Wigga Wizards now, dude.
Yeah. We are officially Grand Wigga Wizards. G-dubs.
G-dubs in the house, man.
G2 dubs also is the hashtag. You know what I mean?
They're going to be courting us to run for office soon. Guys, I just wanted to come by for the videos. I'm going to let you get back to your show. Thank you for having me up.
Okay, brother.
No doubt, brother.
Deuces, my G, tag me and everything. I'll share the shit out of it.
Of course,
you're the man.
Brother, of course.
We'll
I love you, bro. Peace, bro. All right, so I think we could put that's how Talib has been acting on social media. Yeah, bro. Kaz, as unhealthy as it gets, bro. You know what I mean? Like me and Ian, and Dust, we talked about this over and over. Does he have nobody next to him? Not a single person.
Nobody loves him.
Right.
To be like, knock it off. My wife thinks I'm on the internet too much.
Right.
She thinks I'm on the internet too much. But I do this where I'm on live stream. I don't do it in comments like that. Because how old is Talib? Ain't he fucking our age? Or at least he's 40.
Talib, he's probably a couple years older than us, I would guess. So maybe your age.
So he was around before the internet. He has to know that it doesn't really go anywhere that way. I mean, unless you get on camera. If you have something that happens and then you get on live stream with his
46. He's got a couple years.
40 fucking 6. This motherfucking
like, bunch on me,
better, bro.
And a few on you.
Yeah.
Every society has some sort of police, law enforcement. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. To the slave patrol joint, yeah. The King's Guard, people like to see everything through. Oh no, everything. That's what I told him. I was like, bro, you see everything through the prism of race, so you can't see things properly. And that doesn't, you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. There is a lot of shit he says that is true, but all he does is say shit about race. So he misses the mark quite often. You know what I mean? quite fucking often. You know what I mean? It's out of control. So let's get back to what we started talking about. Old Coolio here, dead at 59 years old. Rap icon, you know, more in the pop range, right? I'd say like he got respect from rappers. He got enough credibility on his skills from like rappers, like how they say a rapper's rapper, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And that's how he got respect in the community by making other rappers go, okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he had a lot of pop success, like one of the bigger ones in that time frame. You know what I mean?
Fantastic Voyage,
right?
huge.
Gangsta's Paradise, bro. That shit won
Gangsta's
an Oscar,
Paradise. I would be surprised if it didn't. I think you're right.
Yeah,
I mean, and he spawned. You know, if Weird Al made a parody of it, it probably was worthy of one. If it didn't, you know,
of course,
that's the way Weird Al works his magic.
Yep. It won a Grammy. Won the Grammy.
I mean, what was the movie with Michelle Pfeiffer that was in
Dangerous Minds?
Dangerous Minds.
Minds.
You better be scared of the black man's mind, boy. I'll tell you what. You better be scared, boy.
But yeah, man, Coolio, fucking legend, and he really, this is the saddest thing about it though. When I looked it up, right, his net worth is only 1.5 million.
I hate to hear that, man. I hate to hear that. And he did have a drug problem, I know, early on.
But not during his career for the most part, I don't think.
So maybe bad business deals or maybe his spending habits were just, I mean, because how much money was coming in and out? He might have got robbed for his masters at some point in publishing.
Well, that's definitely what it was. 100%. It was fucking scumbag fucking record execs of that time frame.
Giving him a fucking nickel a sale. Horrible
deals, bro. And that's the thing, right? With that conversation that's been going on lately with hip hop and this and that. I forgot who it was. I think it was not Academics. I think it was Tekashi's dude. Pardon me if it wasn't him, but people know what I'm talking about. He came out talking about all the old rappers, they're all broke and dusty and this that. Yeah, that's because hip hop did not generate as much money as it does now. It is a huge industry now because of what other rappers did when it wasn't paying that much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
it was rare. It was rare for you to be a wealthy rapper back then. If you got the good deal, if somehow you got a good deal.
But him, bro, all his songs were on Z100. He must have got fucked, bro.
Oh.
Bro, all his songs were on Z100. Like his hits, Gangsta's Paradise. Like it wasn't just on Hot 97 and the hip hop stations at the time. It was on the pop stations where very little hip hop made it. Very little hip hop.
Do they keep track? Is there a way to type in like how much did Fantastic Voyage make over time? Is there any way? Does anybody can generate kind of a estimate for that? It's got to have been used, like you said. It's not just for radio. They made money off of it. I mean, it's probably commercials.
The album went platinum.
Shit.
That album went platinum.
That was pre-ringtones, but like.
Well, that's the problem, right? That's the problem. Oh no, wait, hold on. This is the OG shit. Hold on.
Yeah, that's George Clinton.
I bet Coolio sold more than that. Okay, 1 million. It also went platinum.
Yeah, I was thinking
it also
more
went platinum. What year? 94, bro. Bro, 94.
Good year.
Rappers were still getting fucked, bro. There's so many rappers from that 90 to 2000, and it started. Hip hop started being commercially successful in the 90s, but it didn't get commercially successful until Jay-Z kind of like took like the Biggie Tupac formula, and used it moving forward. But then that's also the argument to be made what started hip hop down the pop path, because Jay-Z didn't teeter the line as good as Biggie and Pac did. They knew how to make street shit and club shit and bitch shit and knowledge shit and somehow still make it work in the in the big market,
where it would go mainstream, but it was made for still hip hop.
Still had them, so 94, bro, this dude was getting fucked, bro. 100%.
I mean, dude, when that song came out,
17 million.
Standing in the County Line was big, bro.
Yeah.
I love that song. That's probably my favorite song that he did. Standing in the County Line. When he's talking about at the welfare line, stoop low, smoking crack. It's fucking pretty dope.
Yeah.
It was a great song.
He sold 17 million worldwide.
17 million.
17 million records, bro. If you sold 17 million fucking records, bro.
At that time, right?
Come on.
What was it? $20 a record? 15? It was at least 15
no,
back then.
It was like in the like CDs at that time.
94?
You're looking at between like 10 and 16.
Well,
depending.
Yeah. I mean, depending, yeah. If it was a sale one at like Sam Goody, if it like because they used to do that. They used to do $9.99.
Never.
Did you guys ever hear that song, Gangsta's Paradise?
Never heard that one. Never heard that.
Put that one on, man.
Yeah.
Refresh everybody.
Yeah. We're spending all our life living in a gangster's
Sam Goody
paradise.
And the Warehouse.
We're spending all our life living in a gangster's paradise. We should do
Talib
WHiggaz
Kweli
paradise.
done lost his mind living in a WHiggaz paradise.
Straight up.
Hey, Talib, tell me where the first slave tooth is. Living in a gangster's paradise.
And then he hops on. He's like, it's under 332 Thompson Lane. Living in a gangster's
You know your
paradise.
relative got it, Dust. You fucking goddamn grand wiggle fucking wizard. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's in your grandmother's grave. The first slave tooth is with Uncle Dust.
What if fucking Talib Kweli invented a slave wiggle tooth finder and he could find all the slave teeth, all it's buried wherever they're at?
Is that me or you this time?
I don't know.
Dust this time.
What?
Up.
What?
Hold on. Hold on.
Man?
You get your first food stamps of the night.
Fucking come on, man! You should have had a food stamp on for 10 minutes with your.
I know.
Shit.
I ate it. Don't even lie, bro. I put that shit on and left it. You cocksucker.
A $10 food stamp for your shit.
Yeah, that's what we should do. We should put different denomination notes depending how bad the internet is. You know what I mean? Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah. That's the move. But yeah, so he sold 17 million. Let's look at what Joe had to say here. He said, artist Leon Ivy Jr. got his Thug Mansion in Gangsta's Paradise. So fucking stupid.
That's his name, huh?
That's a fact, though.
Artist. I didn't ever know his real name.
Say his name. Is that what it says?
Say his name. Well, I don't know. Well, that's what he was saying. Was that not his name? Who was he saying? Artist?
I don't know. You know, Joe, he'd just be sitting there like,
yeah, it's true too.
Joe Party's made this. He'd be like thinking of jokes. Like we'll start talking, and then he'll go to thinking of a joke. You know what I mean? Like, which is good money. Amish Paradise is better. Great song too. Classic.
Living in Amish
17 million, bro. My man sold 17 million, and he was worth 1.5 when he died, bro.
That's
how sad wild, that shit is, bro.
What's that like? Copies. 10 cents is that 10 cents an album?
Yeah, well, back then, bro, too. Like they were giving, like you want to buy low points. And see, the bad thing about this day and age is the digital shit, the streaming shit to a degree. But the good thing about it is it's created the singles era. So like Fantastic Voyage, bro, some shit like that. If it was during the stream era, it would have sold all its records, and that one record would have got billions of streams. If you compared it, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, 1.5, bro.
1.5 seems low.
Yeah, that was actually his real name. You know that, right? That was his real name, Julio Iglesias.
Oh, Julio Iglesias. That sounds.
That's Coolio's real name.
He does look South African.
Yeah, he looks a little Asian with that pose though. Looks like he's getting ready to like come fight me.
He's gonna do a little karate chop.
Some Wu-Tang shit. Yeah.
I like how he kept his hair that way. He was like, fuck it. I got to keep my hair like this until I'm in the coffin.
A motherfucker had by the time rest in peace. By the time he died, he had joints that he would just put on his bald head and then stick them through a hat. They were like suction cup. He put like 9 suction cups on.
He probably had them glued to the top of the hat and just put the fucking hat on.
Yeah. Like the Shawn Michaels. That's the black version of Shawn Michaels with the fake hair. You know what I mean? He's got the dread sticking up and shit. You know what I mean?
It's like the mullet. He's like he has the mullet of black guys. It's like this, you remember this.
Mullet, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Coolio handled male pattern baldness better than anyone I've ever seen. Fucking stupid.
He's making it happen, man.
So that's bad. My man Coolio, you know what I mean? Fucking legend. Should be worth a lot more money than he's worth.
You know what? I see people putting up these things about Coolio confiding in, or he was on a few streams like under the past year where he was talking about the weird things that people tried to pay him money to do, and some of them were sexual in nature, and
of course, I mean,
yeah.
What's paid for more than things that are sexual in nature?
I don't know. Slave teeth.
Slave teeth. There is the market, and Talib Kweli will tell you. Kweli will tell you about the slave market and how it generates. And
did we do that on this show where it was we found out that George Washington was wearing his slave's teeth in his?
I don't know. Was that our show? It might have been at some point. I don't know.
Because you remember how you always heard that? Though. I don't know. We were talking about George Washington had wooden teeth. You always hear that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard that. Those are his slave's teeth put in wood, and then he put those in. Fun fact. So
wait, it was his slave's teeth?
His slave's teeth.
He would get his slave's teeth implanted. Yes. I think Rogan and Gillis talked about it initially.
There you go.
I think they talked about it initially, and then we talked about it a little bit. We heard it.
Okay. It's too weird not to say it.
Dog up. Shut that fucking dog up.
He has a mind of his own, my friends.
Right.
He had wooden gums.
Stupid.
That's all right. You get used to splinters in your fucking gums. That's wild.
So looking back, and I'm not going to play the audio from this. If anybody wants to go play it, they can. This ends up being my favorite Coolio song because I didn't even realize back in the day this song "Too Hot" was actually about STDs and AIDS. That's what this song's actually about. It's about STDs and fucking the HIV, shit that was going on with HIV and this, that. Mm-hmm. And this video was on MTV. Kids were singing this shit. This shit was so like not abrasive.
Too hot, baby. You gotta run for shelter. You gotta run for shade.
I mean, we should have known if you're watching it. You know what I mean? You're getting an idea right now as grown-ups, you know what I mean? But when you were a kid, it's just like, oh, look, it's people. You know what? I got a point to make. We talk all that shit about sexualizing of kids, but we were watching this on goddamn MTV, and kids younger than us were too, and they would just kissing all up in bed. That's still sexualization. I think people got to remember that. Like, we seen a lot of shit we shouldn't have seen too.
I mean, sure we saw. Yeah, I mean.
But now we're not seeing as much straight shit, right? So now people are more inflamed about it because it's not straight. We're
not going to throw out the pussy with the bathwater, Cliff. I mean,
I wouldn't either, but
it's not going to happen. But I mean, guys should have known better when he came to the door, and it's 666 number, not 699, Cliff.
Oh, I'm leaving right away. If I see this shit, if I go to your crib and I see this shit, I'm leaving. I'm literally leaving. I'm not walking into a door that could be, and I'm not even playing. Like, bro, if I get anything with that number, bro, I won't take it. Like, if I get an order,
if she's behind there, you're not gonna go. Still not gonna roll the dice.
I don't know if she is bad though.
She's pretty sexy, dude.
She is bad. Nah, you're right about that. She is bad. She's bad.
A little sexy, dude. Look at hard body.
Nah, she's bad, bro.
You know what I mean?
Who is that?
Nobody knows.
What's her name back in the day?
It's not Tony Braxton, Cliff.
No, it's not Tony Braxton. No, it's not Tony Braxton. Girl in Too Hot video. Coolio, though. We need Coolio. That's not what's her name. Oh my God, bro. I can't remember her name. She was in fucking Alexander. What the hell's her name, bro? She's in that show Scandal.
What was Scandal?
She's in the Chris Rock movie. She's in everything, bro. She's in everything, bro. Fucking what the hell is her name? I can't believe I can't remember her name.
I can see her face right now. I'm having wiggle telepathy with you.
That's not her though. That's not her though.
I know you're talking about. Shit. I know you're talking about. She's
bad though.
She is bad.
Yeah. Okay, kick her out, bro. But you already got them bumps on your dick. You know what I mean?
His dick's on fire.
She's going
right
over
now.
here. Look. She's going right to the real white supremacy guy. Talib Kweli would fucking shit his pants if you seen this video right now.
Oh, is that Christian Bale?
Typical message of the white guy taking the black queen away. But the black queen got AIDS, Talib. So what are we talking about here, buddy? You know what I mean?
He's diehard, bro. He's for the listen. That's the white man's fault that she got AIDS before she even got AIDS, dude. So listen,
a black queen with AIDS is worth more than a white bitch without AIDS. Basically,
that's exactly. Talib would still say that he'll fuck his black queen with AIDS all day.
Yeah,
over a white woman without AIDS.
Let me break it down. A black bitch, a black queen. No, I would never call a black queen a bitch. A black queen with AIDS is worth more than a white bitch without AIDS. It's simple math. And that's it. And that's what he was saying. He would say that shit straight face, type it, press send.
Oh, this is online.
About it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'd be happy about it, bro. Elizabeth Taylor Jackson. I don't know who the fuck is Elizabeth Taylor.
Nope,
Jackson?
nailed it.
Who the fuck is she? Did you look it up? He must have looked it up. He probably looked it up, and I'm talking shit. Definitely not Halle Berry. She's bad though. This chick, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, that's overall. That ends up being one of my favorite songs from him, even though I don't like the song, just because, like, you know, you thought it was just like some pop hit of the day. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, he's talking about fucking bitches with the burning box being too hot.
What?
You know what I mean?
What wasn't bad for the kids was all I had to eat was a can of corn by Coolio.
Yeah, and that was his song. I wonder if we could. I wish we could play that, man. I wish we could play, but if we play
I don't
audio,
think they made a video for it because if they made a video for it, it'd be the best too. No, did they? They might have made a video. Did they make a video? No, I don't think they did. You don't hate cans of corn, Cliff. We love cans of corn.
And honestly, that could go viral right now too for him, because there's that what's that joint? Kid with the cone. It's Cone.
And who?
I'm typing real terrible right now. All I had to
All
eat
had
was
to
a can
eat.
of corn. Let's see, can of cone.
Can of corn.
Can of corn. See this kid. You know this like viral video, right, with the kid?
CEO of corn.
You never seen this shit, bro? It's got like fucking 20, 30 million views at this point. Like maybe more, probably hundreds of million at this point.
Does he make him eat it with that spinning gun? I like when they put it on the end of a drill and they put it up in somebody's face and they make him eat it like that.
No, it's just a kid, and he's like.
Do you think I would get
It's Cone? It's Cone, the most wonderful thing ever. I love this.
He says some cute shit like that.
Yeah, bro, it's like the cutest. It's like the cutest fucking shit ever, bro.
If he says cute shit like that, dude, I'm gonna have to fucking watch this shit on repeat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you think I get in trouble if I went to the hood and just found little black kids and girls to just drill them with corn, and to be like,
you know how horrible that sounds, and when people don't even know exactly what you're talking about.
They don't have a reference for the video,
bro. You'll be the guy that like something will go good for you, and people are just gonna isolate all these fucking clips.
For sure. I'm already that's already been the way of the world. Either they're gonna
you were canceled before like you had success.
I fucked myself. I've done that in real life in the past where I say a reference, but the person I'm talking to, I didn't set up the reference. And they go like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And I go, oh, yeah, I guess go fuck yourselves. Whatever.
Let's see if we can play a couple minutes of Can of Corn here.
What's up with the fucking Indian man's tactical fucking sweater you're looking at on YouTube, Cliff? What's up with your algorithm? You're looking at Indian wear. Go back. Your top right corner. It's like a men's tactical Indian sweatshirt.
Yeah, bro. That's I agreed for Talib Kweli that I would dress up as a native and kill some pale skins, and then he'll battle me. He's like, if you wear this tactical shit here. He's like, if you wear this tactical shit here, where'd it go? Where'd it go? If you wear this tactical native thing and then I put it on, you know what I mean? They agree to give me brown face for this. Obviously, they don't usually agree to brown face or black face. But being that I'm going undercover to kill pale skins, he says if I wear this native inspired men's tactical sweatshirt and I kill 10 pale skins, he'll actually agree to battle me. No, he'll agree to battle me. He'll agree to battle me then. So I'm gonna kill 10 pale skins. And that's where we're at. But yeah, that's crazy. That's the wildest shit I ever see. What the fuck is that, bro?
It sure the fuck looks like fucking a commando Navajo fucking get up.
Comanche vest and shit.
That's what they should have named it. Why are they fucking with us? They should have just wrote Comanche vest. They can't even sell it as a Comanche vest.
No, they can't. They can't because they have to change the name like the Redskins and the Indians and shit. So they just go right to men's tactical. And they can't even name tribes anymore. If you name a tribe, it's racist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, retard is not very cool either. I don't know. I like retard. I think he's a pretty cool guy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kenny. Retard's all right.
Who the fuck is retard?
No. Joe said I can say retard. I can say retard for the same reason I can't say the N-word. And then Kenny said, retard is not very cool. Thar. It's all shit talk, Kenny boy. I think there's certain words I'll never let fly like that. But retard has changed definition so much. Like words do change definition. So to me it just means idiot. It doesn't mean like actual fucking. All right, let's see. Little corn. Let's get a little Coolio corn, then we'll move on. See what we got here. Hope we don't get flagged, but I know we are going to.
Jump to the middle.
Beat's dope as fuck.
It's a good song.
Yeah, that beat's smooth.
And even if I never ever make it to the mountaintop, fuck it, I'm fighting for my hip hop. Not everybody can relate to what I've been through, even though some front and they try to pretend to know about the life of a kid and the strife. When he had to live in the shadow of a bass pipe, good goes the bad, bad goes the worse, and pretty soon he stood it from his own mama's hurt. So clean out your ears and open up your eyes. I reach out to touch, but somebody move the sky. My stomach is growling, word is born, cause all I had for dinner was a can of corn.
A can of corn. A can of corn. All I had for dinner was a can of corn. A can
That's
of
just
corn.
dope. That's a dope old, that's a dope old track right there for sure. Yeah, I agree with you, Kenny. Just a word. Where definitions have changed. You know what I mean? In my opinion, especially for that word. You know what
And
I
you're
mean?
telling like Jolly Green Giant didn't get with Coolio for the can of cone song and have that on a commercial?
Was this like, I think, like, what album was this on? Was he already successful, or this is like prior to major success?
This is the first popular album. The first
popular album.
Yeah, I don't know
I
if
mean,
he
it should have.
Which was what? County Line? What was the name
Talib
of his
got
first
your
album?
video. Oh, did Talib put the video on the Instagram? That would be a good thing.
That would be a good thing.
That
Fuck
would
yeah.
be a good thing. That would be a good thing. I'll go check that out in a minute. I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment because
yeah.
Actually, maybe I should. Right?
Is it yeah, if you put the song on there, that'd be dope.
Let's go see. Let's go see. I hope he's gonna be like this racist white supremacist. Now look at this. He made a diss track about me. He probably has slave tooth necklaces, like shark tooth necklaces. You know
I hope my slave tooth joke is next after this.
Right.
Let me get next, Talib. Let me get next.
He didn't put the song though. He put this video, but this is still good.
All right, shout out. Good up, big up.
Let's see real quick. You ready? Let's see. You ready? You ready? On today's Whose Man Is This? Meet Whitest Guy. Yet another in a long line of racist white people who think they are welcome in hip-hop. He's on the attack in defense of his racist friend, Ellis LLC, who wrote "Comply or Die" under a post about the racist murder of Chris Kaba at the hands of police. Now, him and his racist friends claim it was a joke. Ellis is not just protected by white racists like Whitest Guy and Highland Cave Bear. He is also protected by black friends like Angie Smiles, K-Marion Comedy, and Grade 708, which proves you can have black friends and still be super racist. It's black enablers that got these racists feeling so bold.
I'm so mad.
He's a white guy. That's what he doesn't realize. He's actually the whitest guy. Whitest guy is satire for Wally Wurgle, which is a character I do. And Talib doesn't realize he's actually the whitest guy. He acts whiter than the whitest person I know, which is Wally Wurgle.
Amazing. It's amazing how he.
Let's see.
What happened to self-conscious? Because conscious, he's gone too far. He's not conscious of his own self.
Right. The whitest guy. That's some Nazi shit. Original WHiggaz? First of all, you didn't spell it wrong. It's AZ, okay, and stress the WH.
Oh, he spelled it the ERS?
No, WHiggaz. Are you not seeing it?
No, you don't have anything up on the fucking screen.
How are you not telling me this for 5 fucking minutes, bro?
For the love of God.
Bro, you, man.
Don't blame me. You got excited to go to Talib Kweli. You got excited to go there.
Okay.
And didn't even pull it up.
So let's go over it again now that everyone can see it, okay?
All right.
On today's Whose Man Is This? Meet. I'm going to just read it regular voice. On today's Whose Man Is This? Meet Whitest Guy. Yet another in a long line of racist white people who think they are welcome in hip-hop. He's on the attack in defense of his racist friend, Ellis LLC, who wrote "Comply or Die" under a post about the racist murder of Chris Kaba at the hands of police. Now him and his racist friends claim it was a joke. Ellis is not just protected by white racists like @Whitest Guy and Highland Cave Bear. He's also protected by black friends like Angie Smiles, K-Marion Comedy, and @Grade 708, which proves you can have black friends and still be super racist. It's black enablers that got these racists feeling so bold. The whitest guy? That's some Nazi shit. Original WHiggaz? White people Wednesdays? All Nazi shit. Yet they wonder why I call them Nazis. Black folks, check your white friends when they act like this. Always. Original WHiggaz.
So he's basically saying that we're his friends.
I think he's saying,
attempting to try to check us.
Right.
Is what he's trying to do. So he's saying that we're his boys.
We're Talib Kweli's friends now, man.
What's good?
But I never been friends with a black anywhere, but oh, my God. I only pretend to be friends with those profiles that he shared. Those aren't actually black people. I made them. I made all those.
44 years old, first black friend. Let's go.
And it's Talib Kweli. I caught a big one, Ma. It's fucking idiot.
Ma, banquet, TV dinners. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. We're having shake and bake and Sunny D. All right.
He might video in with us.
Yeah. He's our friend. We have learned tonight that officially nakedadultsex.com. All right. Shout out. Whitest kids you know. Yeah, that's the oldest. Yeah, that was the old show back in the day. I wasn't too familiar with it, but yeah, Wally Wurgle is like this character I do. Mina came back in. Haven't seen Mina in a minute.
Mina, what's good?
Shout out Catfish for putting me onto that during the show.
Yeah,
very helpful.
Shout out Catfish. Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Fucking Catfish. Big time.
You're famous. Oh, you're famous. Black friend. Hey, Talib, I got a black friend here. Mina. Yeah. Mina, I have to check you
before I wreck you.
No, Mina.
Now check yourself before Mina wrecks your ass.
You know me. White supremacy Cliff. Everybody knows old white supremacy Cliff.
Oh, Grand Wizard. Yeah. Grand Wizard WHiggaz over here.
yeah. Grand Wizard
up to their games, up to their old clan games again.
Yeah, up to the old clan games. The old horseshoes, but no, let me stop. Whoa! I was about to woohoo! But I'm a let's hold a little back. Let's not throw let's not throw the black foot. You know what I mean? Horseshoe. Get it? It's different. You try to get the toes around the ring. Ooh, wink. Nah. So let's go here. This fucking guy. This fucking dude. Does he not understand by doing shit like this? All you do, like, bro, I make funny. I also make social commentary videos, serious ones, which Talib is always welcome. We can have a real chop up and he can see my real thoughts on shit, right? But we aim to make comedic content, right? At times, that's part of what I do. That's pretty much all of what you do, right?
Right. That's all.
And we're always looking for shit to talk about. So all you're doing is saying, "Hey guys, here's a plate." Here's a fucking entire plate. Bro, Talib, you have been messaging us and fucking commenting for 5 days, bro. You were just on stage with Wu-Tang and Nas. You're best friends with Dave Chappelle. What are you doing, bro?
What?
Bro, you need an intervention, bro. But thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Maybe one day we could... You basically said you're my black friend today, and maybe we could be real, black and white friends one day.
Ebony and Ivory, baby. Let's go.
Right. Because we can't just be friends, right? He has to describe it as white friends, black friends. Everything has to be through a lens of race. Full race with Talib. There's
always
human.
No. You're never human. You're never equal on the friend plane. There's always going to be a judgment. And he's going to hold you hostage as far as like if you do or say anything that he disagree with or has another opinion on, then you're not his friend anymore, which is the playbook of cult. It's cult shit. Yeah. He's in that cult,
Right. And blind. Doesn't matter what the ideology is. If you have blind allegiance to an ideology, whether it's a culture, a race, it could be a sports team, it could be what phone you use, it could be sneakerhead arguments about ideology of this, it could be watch people, it could be anything. Once you get stuck in that shit, you really got to be able to self-analyze and say, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? I could be doing another podcast. He could be doing another podcast.
Album,
he could be
movies,
making songs.
He has connections.
Right.
Are they sick of his shit too and don't tell him? And because they just don't speak out and they just go, but we're not fucking with them. Like, because I mean, you would think he would be in other that way. He'd be in other movies or TV shows.
But that's why I called him a Make-A-Wish kid. You know what I mean? I feel like Mos Def and, you know what I mean? And Dave Chappelle, like, they just keep him around. You know what I mean? He's like, all right, listen, we came up with this guy. We got to keep this little moist rapper still floating around a little bit. Let him have a podcast. We'll put him on Luminary. I'll pay for it. I know nobody will watch the shit. Nah, I'm talking shit. Talib Kweli does have
I didn't even know he had one. Did he have one?
And it does well. And I'm not going to take anything away from his accomplishments. You know what I mean? He's definitely an accomplished dude. But he definitely does not know how to act on the goddamn internet. And for the record, a black kid told me, bro, you know how many black people, bro? Like, I'm the white boy that hangs out with so many black people to be like, damn, Focus, you blacker than me. But meanwhile, this motherfucker makes me a goddamn grand fucking wizard. All right? Yeah. I've been putting hot sauce on everything since fucking 92. You know what I mean? Fuck all out of here, bro. You know what I mean? Okay,
you got made, here, kid. After your whole life, he just goes, you know what? Nope.
I'm done.
This is you. This is you.
I've been a mole the whole time.
Undercover, bro.
Just to get Talib. So in 2022, I could get Talib with that racist, white supremacist me and that scumbag supremacist Ian Ellis can just come over to his part of town, right? Yeah. I started writing in 1992, started writing hip-hop songs so I could get him. Right, so so I could get Talib Kweli. What's his name?
Queen Kweli.
I'm calling him his real name, Queen.
Oh, you're calling her Talib fucking Francis
gotta take that
Kweli.
Away. Queen Kweli.
92, 02, 12. That's 30 years, Cliff. So 30 years.
30 years. I've been waiting for this moment.
For waiting for this. You were like, I know someday. You know, and the day has come.
Right.
I mean, he's walking around right now thinking he really done something. He's like. Got him.
Like, thanks again.
Got him.
Thanks again, bro. What are you doing, bro? You have a big platform. You're a helping me. I'm not a jerk off. I'm not a jerk off. So when people come watch my shit, most of them are going to be like, oh, this dude's not a jerk off. And he actually has really sound opinions on social issues if I actually listen to him. You know what I mean? But we're not here for that shit. Talib. This is the original WHiggaz. We are here to be idiots. And you just gave me like what's that shit called? With the whole bandolier. What's that shit called? That just the gun?
The Tommy gun?
But what's it called? The bandolier, all the bullets.
Bandolier? Right? You're using like big vocabulary rap word metaphors that I don't know.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I use the computer.
A bandolier standing near.
Standing near. Yeah, it's this queer and it's near and it's fear. I don't fucking know. You fucking
Oh yeah, bandolier ammunition power. Oh no, that's what you can hold ammunition in. But whatever the case is, bro, he just loaded us up with ammo, bro. You are not hurting me by doing this, bro.
Bro,
you're not hurting me.
We're getting this is gonna get us some views.
We might get 3 subs off this. We might get 3 subs off this.
Might get 3 subs.
You know what I mean?
7 views.
Yeah.
Okay.
12
and
comments.
A lot of laughs. At the end of the day, a lot of laughs, and I want to thank him for that. It really is. Right. I like it. It's funny to me. It made my day when Ian, I seen him. He told us that shit, and I went over there. It made my fucking
5 days later, bro. This is 5. He's reposted me and Ian at this point on his big ass platform.
Fingers crossed. I'm next. Fingers crossed,
bro. I'm good, bro.
Fingers crossed.
What I should start doing is actually tagging my black friends, right? Bro, I'll sit there for 3 hours sending that shit. Bro, they'll all be like, yo, Talib, you're an idiot. I know Focus 15 years. You're a moron. Yo.
Yeah.
Like, but I ain't going to do all that right now. All right, so let's catch up on comments and we'll read what else happened on that post right now. Yeah, exactly. I'm not racist. My daughter owns a black Barbie. All right? Show me a white supremacist with a black Barbie. Ooh, child.
Ooh, hot dog.
I might have to bring it. I think Child might have to have a conversation with Talib. That's very possible. You might see a Child video addressing this Talib Kweli situation. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell no.
Straight up. This fucking guy. Wait a minute. Cliff Wagner, do you have a group? A group meaning what? Meaning what, Roy? You gotta explain to me what you mean by that. Like hip hop wise, I don't have like people that I officially associate with for a group, but I mean, I've done music. I'm not sure. Explain to me what you mean by that. Taliban Queen is a coward and a liar. He got pawned by you, Cliff, Ian, and others. Exactly. You mess. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Did we say anything anti-Semitic?
I don't think so.
No, right?
Maybe. Not today. Maybe. Not today, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't think
it's weird. I usually would be up to about I'd be about 5 right now, usually, but
yeah, I don't think that's accurate. Oh, Mel, I just see Mel up in here. What's up, Mel? What's going on? Mina. He calls whites Nazis and non-whites Uncle Toms. That isn't debated. Exactly what I set my song off with. You know what I mean? I'm like the People's Party is the name of his goddamn podcast. But what people? If you're isolating and pushing away your own people, quote unquote, right? The way he would describe it, as well as others, just because of a difference of opinion or a joke, you know, you might not like. You know, shit's wild. Cute dog. Where's the dog?
I don't know.
Let me see a dog. Am I bugging? Mina, you drunk again? Where were all the rappers? TKG. We're going after Ian. Where were all the rappers supporting TKG? Who's TKG? Why am I not getting these things right now?
Tell us who this is.
Who in the fuck is TKG? You gotta put me on, South Edge. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Talib Kweli. Talib Kweli Green.
Check out the site. I'm an independent filmmaker.
All right.
NakedAdultSex.com, bro. That's what his name is. Check out the site. I'm an independent filmmaker. Let's go. I like. Is there
a promo code? Let's go.
Right. Being black, and this is from one of my black friends that she's gonna check me one day to live. Being black isn't about hot sauce, it's about 40s.
About 40s and food stand, baby. Come on.
Jobs. Steve Jobs. Rim Steves. I'm back.
Oh, change his picture.
I've been told I look racist, which is kind of racist. Yeah, it is. That actually is true. It's a good joke to put in here, too. I didn't hide shit. I didn't hide anything. Not yet.
No,
if I see some dumb shit, or if you get stupid, or like, you know, if you're really like some plant coming here to fucking. But if you say funny shit, I'll keep you regardless. You know what I mean? If you're funny shit. You can even not like me. The UK rapper Rodney P is similar to Talib. Gets into flame wars, openly racist to white people. All right, so he's next. All right, thank you for giving me our next target.
Yeah,
we're
taking
Thank you. This shit. I am going to be called a white supremacist by as many rappers by the end of this fucking year as I can.
I mean, how great a fucking troll is that, though? And then get your music out as quality. Take fans of the real music fans that'll be like, this is great, and these guys are good.
These dudes claim to be chess-minded, but I see a whole bunch of fucking checkers going on.
Were you talking about a Gatling gun?
Never. Yeah, Gatling gun is the type of gun. And then I think there's a name for, like, you know, like the bullets and how you just put them in and it'll be like 1,000 and it'll just keep loading.
Like a chain gun. M60.
Yeah, but what do you call the way the app, like, I think there's a name
for the moving part for that. Like you want the schematics, you want the fucking paperwork that was put in to get that patent clip. I'm sorry, I don't have that listed right here.
That's what I'm looking for currently. We can never behave, Mina. You know better. Not Wednesdays at 9. I'm actually figuring out how I want to work it. They might be more occasional lives, but I think I'm going to get the social commentary angle going a little bit too with the live streams where like we start getting people on like talking about these, you know, because honestly, that's half the reason, you know, my fucking shit on my website for the longest time was entertain, educate, engage. Right, because that's the point. I want to like we need more engagement. We don't need people like Talib Kweli who discounts opinions just because he don't like. There's a lot of people that have differences opinions with me.
Oh yeah,
you know?
No doubt.
And I still love them, and I still want to talk it out. We could talk shit if it gets heated. We can have fun. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, when you discount people like that, if you're around people, you'll change their opinion you can change your opinion, right? I think that's realer. You can change your opinion by being yourself around him and maybe talking to him about it, but not by just fucking doing what he's doing, where it's just like, you know, this whole game of which, you know, I like how he tagged Camarian again.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to that. Google Wagner Group. Yeah, now Wagner Group, there's a whole bunch of shit. There's auto shops with that name on it, but I got no stake in it. You know what I mean? A group like yeah. The Wagner group. Actually, Roy, you know what? Grass-fed caught me. I've been hiding this for a long time. We do have a white supremacist style group called the GWG, the Google
it's a
Wagner
doo-wop.
group.
It's a doo-wop.
You know,
Doo-wop, baby.
Yeah.
How, baby.
You all right? You a group like Aryan Nation, exactly. I had to admit to that. Talib Kweli Green, all right. Queen Qweli wilding out. Now he's reposted me. Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, shout out,
my man. Bandolier. That's what I thought. I think that is true.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, that's what I initially said. Thank you, Catfish, for verifying that for me. So let's see what else we got. Let's refresh it and see what's come in. Let's see what the comments say. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, so whose man is this? Hey, whitest guy, your desire to defend fascism and racism and be homophobic while doing so has duly been noted. You and your friends are not good people. Your friend Ian is a racist. That's why all of his friends are hateful like you. All right, let's see. T. Frankie, like he's desperate for attention and chasing a hopeless dream to be a comedian. Making racist jokes makes you a racist. Yes. Wait, let's see. Let's see if this is like a little white angel coming in because likes.
Wait a minute.
Oh look. So this and let's shout him out. This is a white man who has a black son, and you know that could polarize you a bit and bring you over to Qweli's side a little. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. You know what I mean? Samson Krupin. Let's see what this guy looks like. Calling me a clown. Let's see what we got. We got another super. We got a guy who looks like if there's a face for white supremacy, it's my man right here, motherfucking, and a name, Samson Krupin. Your name is Samson Krupin, and you literally look like Nazi youth grew up. And stop training quite as much. I'm not the one to talk, but you can.
He looks like a fucking evangelist.
An evangelist supremacist. Motherfucker looks like a double. Oh, he's a comedian.
Let's hear some of his comedy.
All right.
Why not?
Why not?
Guys, I got a smart kid. Anybody?
Listen to how white this guy is. That's why the whitest guy character exists, because a white fucking idiots. Huh? All right, let's go.
But you know what? I got lucky, guys. I got a smart kid.
I got lucky.
Smart kids in here. Thank you.
A smart kid.
Hey
guys, shout out, guys.
Seriously, because I grew up retarded. I don't know if you guys can tell my functioning.
Bad
so
word.
So he can say that shit, but he doesn't hate, the disabled community as they call them. Right? Or Dave Chappelle can make trans jokes and we could defend Dave constantly for his right to do so. He ain't even getting no more just for that. For that, he's off the docket. Maybe we'll go check him out another day. But the bottom line is the dude looks like an actual Nazi youth grown up. And this is the guy. So these are the two guys so far that are commenting on this this repost from Talib Kweli of my promo for this episode. I thought comedians' whole setup was to actually be funny. Corny as fuck. I was promoting this episode. There wasn't really much looking to be funny here. I was just promoting the episode, talking shit. And some people laughed. Clowns, I thought comedians, da-da-da. Old blue-eyed Stan. Okay. So Soul the Interpreter wants some dick, but that's cool. At least he wants some dick, right?
Blue-eyed Satan.
Yeah. Oh, it's Satan? Blue-eyed Satan? What is he, though? What is he? Let's take a look at him. Let's take a look at him. He looks like a blue-eyed Satan to me. This fucking guy literally looks like me if I gain 12 more pounds. If I gain 12 more pounds.
He gotta be joking.
Maybe he's joking.
It was a funny.
All right. I hope so. We still got a little hope for my man Soul the Interrogator. All right, but he might be kissing ass because he's a hip hop. Well, I don't take that angle. You know what I mean? I respect equals respect, and I don't care who you are.
He's got Vax and BLM up in the thing.
I was
so wrong.
All right, so I'm an actual blue-eyed devil. All right,
yeah.
Cool. We graduated.
Back to you being a caucus devil.
Right. Further than white supremacy, we've went all the way to blue-eyed devil at this point. LOL. Too many angry saltines. All right, that's super weird and generic. At whitest guy, Ian Ellis. If it's YouTube, it's not right. Do you understand that one? If it's white, it's not right. Exactly. All right. Gotcha. So there you go. We got somebody going. What's going on? We got 12 ents saying this fuck. Rent Juan. All right, making fun of Tucker Carlson, who I also don't like, by the way.
Oh.
I mean, come on, look
this.
at this, bro. This dude looks like
Look at this
fucking
fucking winner.
Mark Anthony if he was sodomized when he like as he
Jesus
was
Christ.
growing up. What the fuck is going on here, bro?
Poster boy for suicide.
This guy's talking shit, bro. This guy looks like the fucking. Is that the Uvalde shooter? Is he
That's
still
the
alive?
Valdi. That's him. He's alive and well and wearing some fucking Ross Dress for Less Nikes.
Come on, this bro. Not for nothing though. This dude does look like Rex with a wig. Oh
that
man,
him?
Rex. Oh my god, that looks like Rex. Are you on Instagram as 12 Ents? If you are, blink twice, and I won't talk shit about this. You know what I mean? All right, little pretty wifey. All right, so that's where he's at. Let's go.
His wife or his mom?
It's probably his mom, actually. Yeah, I'm wrong about that. But fuck him anyway. All right, what else we got? Let's go through a couple more. Wow, these are always great. Okay. This feels like when the Klan would get riled up to torment us down south to live. I'm
Don't
literally
fucking egg
sick.
him on.
My God.
You're literally sick? Jesus, lady. Come on.
My God. Not surprised. Rip Coolio. All right. That was cringe. Looks like, as usual, they're trying to use you for promotion. These bloodsuckers.
Well, they're not wrong. They're not all the way wrong.
Hold on, way to go. Hold on. Why did it just move away? You fucker. Let's see. Let's give him a valid point. But he was the you know what? Let me not do this right now because I'm gonna say cunt and then I'm not gonna pay attention. I'm gonna get kicked off. You gotta really think when you talk shit to people in the comment section. You gotta edit yourself a couple times to say, okay, what can I say to slice these people without any words that could be considered harassment or racist or hateful, like anything that's even possible. You gotta fucking, make sure that bitch ain't there. For the first 5 people to DM depressed bad because I'm so blessed. Is this video his example of said STD on the rise? I don't really get that. So far, we don't got anybody who's like been witty.
No,
or funny.
It's either like I'm all the way on his dick, a short little answer.
This fucking like he doesn't hang out with any fun people. That's his problem, right? Like Dave Chappelle's the greatest comedian in the world, and that's his friend and all that. But the people that he associates with, at least online, they're all the same, like fucking, like miserable, like, oh, everything's race, everything's social justice. Like I have been talking and speaking and been on the right side of social justice issues since I was very, 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 very young, to the point where it annoys a lot of my white friends. So for him to like now, like, all right, there's times where you could do that racist bullshit and you could pull it off on some people because maybe they do got some racist shit on the low. But for him to aim that racist gun at me, like now you just completely went off the reservation. You know what I mean? Like you've left yourself no wiggle room for people to respect what you say ever again. You know what I mean? There's no
Frank
wiggle
in Tampa,
room here,
dude. As a Sicilian American from Bushwick, BK, I really don't chill with white people too much. Even where I live now in Tampa, I still don't fucks with too many white people. To be honest, they're kind of corny. This POS clown just proves my point.
Bro, how bad and in how many words can you tell somebody I want to suck your dick in a comment? You know what I mean? Like he should just comment to Lib, I want you to come to Tampa so you could blow a load in the back of my throat. That's pretty much what his comment just
I want
said.
you in me, is what he's saying.
Yeah. I want you to fuck my wife the next time you do a show.
And it's
in
shorter,
Florida.
and you can get back to what you're doing. Every day you wake up and you go, let me just hit. Hold on, honey. Hold on. I'm coming. Get the car ready. And you just type in real quick, look up Talib Kweli's fucking next post. Oh, I want you inside me. Boom. Send. You're out the door. That's it.
So look at this. Rude Jude started White People Wednesday to highlight the stupidity of white people. Of course, leave it to a racist to try and own it. As it, first of all, White People Wednesday has been like a saying, like since there's been Wednesday and since there's been white people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Way before fucking Rude
Jesus
Jude.
nailed it, dude. It was in the commandments.
It
man.
wasn't
It was in the Bible.
Right. If you look at white people,
it's been there.
People ain't looking. Rude Jude didn't create it. And we actually do it for the same exact reason. Yeah. It's fucking satire.
It's hilarious.
Goddamn idiots. You know what I mean?
Funny.
Come on.
It doesn't have to be about goddamn people.
Read Joe's comment. Read Joe's
Where we
comment.
at? My
Read
wife
Joe
is
right
mixed. She's half white and half black or Latin or Greek.
there. What?
She never met her real dad, so I think he was black. I like how he
Hysterical.
just doesn't know. Yeah, maybe not. But the point is he loves her. He loves his wife.
Yeah, if he finds out
matters.
she's half black, he's not going to kick her out.
He's not going to kick her out. He's going to be like, you know what? If you're in love, you're in love, and it doesn't matter, right? If you fell in love with who you fell in love with,
right?
You're not going to go, honey, I need a DNA check ancestry.com before we tie this knot.
Look at Mina's comment in response to that. Please read it.
Joseph is. If she never met her dad, then she's probably talk black. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. She just you typed a little too black, Mina. What Mina's trying to say,
I know what you say. She meant.
What
she
my
meant to say,
black friend Mina is trying to say is that if she never met her dad, then he was probably black. Real talk, 100. You know what I mean? Hilarious, Mina. See, wow. Wait, she's black, and she could take a joke that's along the racial spectrum.
Oh, that's
amazing.
Yeah. God forbid.
Mina wants a word. Mina, listen, get on Instagram.
I want to
come join
Samson.
in on the fuckery. You got to come join in on this fuckery, Mina. You're missing out. You know what I mean?
Missing out. It's good times. Good
Instagram
times.
is like any day fuckery. YouTube, we do it once a week. You can hop on Instagram and just get involved in some shit almost all
something's
the time,
happening.
You know what I mean?
Something's happening sometime on there.
Yeah. He said the
he
R
did
word.
Said the R word.
That guy did say that. Goddamn Samson. Samson Kruper. Samson Kruper. It's a good thing you got all those whites on your side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So far, the only people that said anything has been whites, I think. I think we're like 7 comments. 6 of them were white. Maybe 2.
There was like one black
Latino,
guy.
one was black, and then the rest were fucking white people trying to kiss balls.
Man, I like Aphrodite's flame, dude. Fuck this buster, dude. Click on Aphrodite's, dude, and see what he's working about, man. He's all about that life.
Okay, let me catch up with these comments. We got a bunch of comments here. Let's catch up so we get everybody involved here. We got that one. Oh, he said the hour word. He's stupid as fuck. All right. When life gets hard, I pick up that card. I call Smiley Face. I call him.
I want to talk to Samson.
All right. So I think we're good.
Oh, like the man Alice Crampton.
Shout out
that
to
hard
white
being
people.
black to get it. Sometimes I want to throw it all down and get lifted.
Shout out to the white people in the chat. From Mina, my man Grass Fed to turn racist like commie. Well, that's the problem, right? Yeah, commie, Nazi, racist. Like when you use it incorrectly, you take the power away. We spoke about this, and I'll scream that shit until people start fucking listening. You know what I mean? It's out of control. So let's look at a little more comments. Then we'll probably get on to maybe we'll do like a 1 or 2 quick bangs, and then get on, and then we'll close it out with Ian. You know what I mean?
We're at 2. Ian. We're at 2 hours.
What do you want to do? You still good for a minute, right?
For a minute.
How long's a minute, Dust?
30, 40?
You got 30 in you?
Max.
The Terrifier wants to know what terrifies you. Well, obviously, you got to listen to Talib Kweli. Black people. Black people terrify me.
Cockroaches. Cockroaches terrify me.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Earwax.
Christ,
Earwax on a Q-tip.
So anyway, shout out. Thank you, Talib Kweli,
for
posting my video. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can see how many views he got me so far.
What you got?
Let's see. You know what? I'll look on Instagram real quick. Let's see how many. And my Instagram does good at times. Let's not get it twisted. But
5K.
It's on 5K already.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Oh, you're guessing. All right. I'm gonna say 2,500.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 2,500 for now.
Let's see how strong is.
Oh shit, 6,347.
Okay.
And it's only been up for 2 hours, so he's gonna end up getting me, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000 extra views.
So I'd have won.
Maybe
I mean, if we were playing prices right.
Right. And what's also gonna happen, I predict this is definitely gonna happen, is I'm gonna have some black friends of mine hit me up in the inbox like, yo, what the fuck is Talib Kweli posting your video for? What the fuck is going on, bro? And they're gonna be laughing with me. You know what I mean? And that's how that's gonna go down. You know, I remember when I got on World Star, my boy Corey from the Bronx, like one of my good people when I lived in the Bronx.
Talib says y'all were homophobic, but he's been in plenty of songs where the guys he's with use homophobic slurs. Magically, they get a pass.
Right.
Good point.
Nobody is harder. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? And I'm a street dude. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. You know, I like to preface things with that at times for people. But hip hop is there is no one harder on the gay community than hip hop, especially at this point. Almost everyone else is like, fuck it. Just do what you want to do. Just, you know, how about
married?
Don't strip in front of kids. Don't strip in front of kids. Like, can you keep, you know, the shit out of schools? Like, yeah. Don't put gerbils in your butt in front of kids.
Closed doors. Yeah.
My IG is in the toilet. Fuck. Yeah, my shit is on and off. But the point is, thank you, Talib. You're gonna get me some views that I wouldn't have gotten without your help. And somebody like Doc Blizzard is gonna come over. Maybe he'll subscribe, come hang out with us in the future. We appreciate anybody. You know what I mean? It's all love over here, man. It's all love over here. Me and Uncle Dust are only here to talk shit and have fun. You see up in the corner there, right? Satire, improv, parody. This is not the show. And the Instagrams, my Instagram is my comedy Instagram. That's comedy. That's it. Like, we are only fucking around on those platforms. So, you know, people got to learn to draw the line. And him, of all people, who has watched his friend Dave Chappelle get dragged through the mud and destroyed by the media and this, that, multiple times throughout his journey. And for him to have the audacity to want to try to label us white supremacists and embarrass us because of jokes, because of shit talk, because of trolling. He should be ashamed of himself, bro. Period. You know what I mean?
It's lame.
Man should be goddamn ashamed of himself, bro. Ashamed of himself. Okay, I said it the right time. I stumbled 4 times. I felt my lips go like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? The KKK. I should change the whitest guy account to Clan Cliff.
Holy shit! If that isn't a fucking good idea.
Oh man, I listen.
The Cliff Comedy Clan? Are you fucking with me?
With the right in the right situation, I'm not gonna say it's not possible.
That's fucking merch happening now. Let's go.
No. We gotta, you know, I want to lean into it and have fun. But, you know, you also don't want to make fun motherfuckers right.
I wish I would have had money. That's funny. What do you mean right?
Funny.
It's funny.
It's funny if we did a skit. It would be funny in a skit, right? If you do like, you know, like we're doing, if we were promoting a show, right? And it was like me, you, Uncle, you know, me, you, Ian, and we're doing a comedy show, right?
So you're saying do the skit first and then do the merch after it.
It's a good promo for a comedy show. That's what I think it would be good for. Me, you, like, you know, a bunch of people doing a show.
I don't know. Where's the merch coming?
Then we sell merch. Then you sell merch.
Gotcha.
Exactly. You do it as a comedy show. You know?
There's got to be some.
Yeah.
You're saying.
Join the Cliff Comedy Clan as we perform live at Zany's October 22nd. The KKK, but not that KKK. The Comedy Clan with Cliff. You know what I'm saying?
It's been said before, but Heil Bitler. No? I heard.
You got a boo
Somebody
button?
said that.
You got a boo button?
A boo button? I got this one. What's this one? I can't hear it. Which one's that?
It's a laugh. It's a laugh.
Oh, it's a laugh. All right. What about this one?
Hey, Talib Kweli. I'm white. Suck my dick. That's like what those people are doing in those comment sections. Play it again.
This one I hear.
Hey, yo, I'm Frank from Tampa. I want to give you a blowjob, Talib. Let's go. Hey. Hey, Talib, it's me, Samson. I look like a Nazi, but I want to suck your black dick right now. Hey, Talib, it's me, Kyle from Arkansas. I'm white, but you're black, and I like dick, black dick. All right, that one's failed. That was the last one didn't go as good as the first couple.
Three and done. 3 and done.
3 and done. 2.5 because the last one was a fucking fail, right? Or was it 4?
I don't know. 3. It was 3.
Mina
if
said,
you're counting the one you started on yet. No, 3. That was 3.
Okay. Mina said, motherfuckers are too sensitive these days. Smoke more. Exactly, man. Just chill the fuck out. Listen, you know, and you know what? It almost makes it obvious, right? Like that he was like a, you know, son of academics and middle class. And because people who've been through struggle, they don't have time to be cunts like that.
No.
They just don't have time. You need to laugh.
No. You got to wake up early. You got to go to work you don't like.
Go.
Come on,
and laugh
man.
in between. You know what I mean? Oh,
that guy's literally probably never even had a job to feel bad about. You know?
Hilarious. Hilarious. The Cliff Comedy Clan is fucking hilarious. From this angle and this amount of shrooms, Uncle Dust looks like Peter at the pearly gates. He's like here after he stops doing Family Guy, lets it all grow out a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah,
welcome, cool. My sons. Did you bring the weed?
Bro, something literally happened to your audio when you started doing that. It was almost like a rush of energy. Fucking like actually hit you. Let me listen. Yeah, we're getting something. What's going on back there? We're getting sounds. Weird underlay high audio sound.
Well, just we're too late in the game now to be fucking with shit.
No, but what'd you do? You had to do something different.
I didn't touch shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see. Let me listen now. It went away. Whatever it was, it went away. It was like a minute of
Talib Kweli's fucking
shout out. Thank you, Talib Kweli. Yeah. That was like the frequency of his crying from like 10,000 miles away. You know what I mean? Like just a little bit crept in. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go to this. We mentioned Coolio's song before, Too Hot, and it was about STDs and the AIDS epidemic. And this is a song that my man RDA, my brother Ross, go subscribe to the channel. As you see, I am there. This is a nice little jingle from back in the day. And I think it's related to STDs. Let's check it out.
Little sundress. Let's go.
VD. If you don't know what that is, you could ask me.
VD is for everybody, not just for a few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt.
Almost, Roy.
Anyone can get VD.
You're getting close.
That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
So that's a little jingle from the 80s, I would say.
I mean, Jesus.
VD
that's cinema.
Everybody. We had
was it that bad? Is that like that's what made people aware? They're like, this is gonna make people aware. This is before they started scaring you to death, right? And they started showing you. They showed us pictures of STDs, the wildest STDs in the military, bro. In boot camp, they showed us like dicks hanging, meaty, wild bugs growing out of shit.
Bro, you were going
stories, videos
overseas, so you were gonna deal with STDs that don't even exist in the United States, like some fucking Thailand back alley fucking herpes.
They did, bro. They was always telling us scary like fear stories of like people dying over in certain countries from their VD, a certain kind of VD, and then putting them in the cooler on the ship to bring them back to bury them in America. And it was like, what, dude? You're fucking wild. Whether that was true or not, it was just fucking scare stories, at minimum. But it got you going like, double bag it, triple bag it when you're out there fucking with the general Thai public.
Right. Venereal disease. For those that don't know, VD is venereal disease. Pretty much like most, the clap would be considered with that. Like they'd put it in. And that's when the clap was clapping, bro. Back then, that's why they invented the clapper. You know what I mean? It was actually a guy who had the clap. And then he was stuck in his house for many, many months, and he had to keep getting up to turn on his light. And the clap actually made him have the clap the clapper. And people don't know that, but that's actually the history of the clapper. So
that was like the sense. You're saying it could sense the STD?
Yeah. No. Like because he had the clap and he was bedridden, and he had to get up to keep turning on his light. He was like, "Damn, this clap is killing me." And then he was like, "Clap." The clapper, and that's like what gave him the idea to create the clapper. Both
and then he made it, so it came, so it springs ideas. Is what you're saying? So it benefits you,
right? Yes.
If
that's why VD is for everybody because
it's beneficial. You're saying it's similar to weed in the UFC, where they're like this benefits people.
Right. Well, just a little bit. A certain amount of venereal disease is found to be beneficial to performance. Not too much, right? It's not too much. You can only have a certain amount. But yes, it actually is on the performance enhancing list in the NFL. They test you for VD levels. And if your VD levels are too high,
you can't fight.
You can't play because, it's a performance enhancing stimulant, they say. Yeah.
That's what they said. That's exactly
Mina!
what they say.
Love you. Appreciate
Night.
you.
Peace.
So you see in VDs for everybody, we have a Southern Belle with a pussy from hell. What else we got here? Let's see everybody. Oh, we got little Johnny playing his violin with VD.
Mm-hmm.
Got the librarian. Maybe she
Barbara.
gave little Johnny his VD.
Oh,
this
Baby
is just
Smoke
disturbing
Show.
And weird.
14 braces.
Yeah, horrible. Oh, and then the 14-year-old's pregnant with VD now. See, they fast forward. They didn't tell you 6 months later.
That bitch was fucking
hey, I'll
knitting.
slice your meat and give you the clap. This fucking guy.
Oh, ballerina
herpes.
Black teacher
herpes. Like a cactus herpes.
Oh,
Dad
on
with
my
herpes.
back. On my back, kid herpes.
Yeah, daddy
Oh.
herpes.
Who's it?
Rudy Giuliani herpes? Oh, the baby can have
The
VD.
baby
That's
got
awesome.
hers. Baby
Joggers.
Polo.
Equestrians. What do they call them, motherfuckers?
Equestrian clap.
Like they call them, motherfuckers.
That's what they call them.
So
Nailed
VD
it.
is for everybody. And the reason I ended up pulling in that video and it worked even better with this is VD and different STDs have been on a sharp increase the past couple of years. New data suggests STDs continue to increase during the first year of COVID. And then there was a recent article too, the one from Twitter that it doesn't look like I have here. Oh no, this is the right one. Bang. This is the right one. This is the one I was looking for. That was an older one. This is Still.
No
Syphilis
way.
case is a surgeon.
Syphilis is back from the dead, huh?
Yep.
This is what killed Al Capone, right?
Yep.
Syphilis.
That's what killed Al Capone. Syphilis is what got him.
And
Absolutely.
they say what did all the back in the day, hit like all the kings in England. That was the reason why they wore the wigs, right?
What? Because they
losing
had.
it. Yeah, they were losing their hair from syphilis.
Is that true? Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's
That's
interesting.
true.
That's interesting. Transmitted disease surged by 27%. Bro, that's crazy, bro. To have a 30% fucking rise in STDs, bro.
30%?
30% rise, bro. 30-year high, 30% rise. See that shit?
What?
Yeah, bro.
So
Real shit.
I don't even know the difference. And what's the difference? It's smell. It's the smell, right? Is the difference between?
I don't think. No, I don't think they tell. And I know that's a serious question. That's why I got frustration in my voice.
No,
I don't think they tell the difference between. The doctor smells your dick.
That's exactly what
you walk into the office. You pull out your dick.
There wasn't already like blood tests. What do you think they did before blood tests? The doctor was trained in the odorous among us of certain STDs.
Yeah, they brought in a bloodhound.
The bloodhounds, among other animals, badgers they were using for a minute. Duckbill platypuses were a big one.
Yes,
they got
that
the
I did hear. Okay, now you're coming
They train the duck to go in there and they turn around and wipe his bill against the genital discharge.
Well, no, he would like go like this with it, like like he would do that with his bill, and then get some pus out of that shit and smell it. But yeah,
I don't make the rules.
Yeah, I don't make the rules, bro.
Now I'm not a doctor. You're not a doctor. Who
I'm just glad I'm not
anybody.
Fucking. Let's just be happy we're not out there fucking like that anymore.
You're saying you don't want a round of syphilis? I mean, before you die, like you just go out slamming strange puss and have a really gay old time and
bro, I avoided
go out with a bang, Cliff.
I avoided STDs in such a completely uncareful way that I'm just happy.
It feels like it feels like you're missing out on something in your life. You like have a fulfilled life, but something's missing. There's something that you're always going to regret, and it's not having a good. What is syphilis?
You haven't lived life if you haven't had an STD. That's what you're saying. Basically.
That's the merch. That's the new merch.
That's the new merch.
That's the new merch.
Yeah. You have, or have you even really lived? No, we gotta figure out the right wording. But that's the new merch that we'll never make. That we talk about merch every fucking week. All right, let's go.
Somebody will make it eventually.
Eventually. There was maybe Talib Kweli's fucking influx of followers will help us get.
They
to
can
merch.
do that. Get on that, Talib Kweli fanboys. Start making our merch. Yeah, they might, motherfucker. Now that you're joking, they might make the Cliff.
Blue-eyed
Cliff
devil.
Clan,
Should we make a blue-eyed devil?
Devil would be a dope.
Blue-eyed devil shirt.
Blue-eyed devil would be dope.
Or blue-eyed Satan. Pardon me.
Blue-eyed Satan with the at as the A, make it real catchy.
Yeah. Like he did it too.
Now, syphilis, you could also put a tuning, right? The tuning fork.
Tuning fork
in the pee hole. And that would actually break it up, and then you could.
No, you actually do it in the butt, and then it reverberates. It makes you spit it out your dick hole.
Because I was told it goes in.
That's Western medicine, though. That's Western medicine.
That must be the Asian. East. Oh, that's East. Because what they were doing with the tuning fork, they jam it in there, and then it would go out your butthole. It would go back up the track, and then.
Yeah.
But either I probably got it backwards. I read it on Wikipedia.
Joe. There was a big case of herpes among Hasidic Jew babies because the morale, that's the rabbi that chooses. Yeah, I heard that too, actually. Where like they were giving it, like, you know, when they bite the shit off, the shit Narcan showed us that they were giving babies. Yeah, giving babies.
Well, they bite it off and then they deep fry them shits, dude. And
we
make,
did that.
We did that. That's right.
Yeah.
You don't have it ready to go.
That's why we need to pull out clips. That's why we need to start getting involved because we have so many funny ass.
Maybe Talib Kweli's fucking people will start making clip channels.
Do you want to work for a blue-eyed Satan?
You want to work for the blue-eyed devil? A blue-eyed devil you can trust?
Yeah. Hold on.
That's the shirt right there. Blue-eyed devil you can trust.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Are you gonna cut a promo?
Hey, do you want to work? Wait, hold on. Well, reset. Do you want to work for a blue-eyed Satan you could trust? CityDon'tSleep.com. Original Whiggaz live at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I missed it, Dusty. You go. We're going to let you do it.
Hey. Blue-eyed devil number 2 here from the Original Whiggaz podcast. Do you guys hate blue-eyed devils? This ain't working. Do you guys hate blue-eyed devils?
Hold
on. I don't know why. I thought if I said it louder, it might make a difference.
Hey, do you like white supremacists? Do you like blue-eyed Satans and blue-eyed devils? Original Whiggaz comedy, live, 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us. All right, we'll take that one for now.
Okay, hit me.
You ready?
Last one.
Are you ready now? All right, hold on. What we got to do here? And I got you soloed out.
Yeah.
All right, go. White supremacist promo, take 3.
Hey, Uncle Dust here from the Original Whiggaz, and we're just in our new venture with Talib Kweli, the slave restoration ship business, every Wednesday, 9:30 on the Original Whiggaz YouTube channel. Join us.
Hey, do you like making toy models of wooden slave ships? Original Whiggaz comedy, live, 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us. It's Talib Kweli's favorite podcast. Ask him. All right.
Nailed it.
All right,
good one.
The Nita, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria over here. This fucking weirdos, man. It's wild out here, Dusty.
It is
so anyway,
wild.
Syphilis rates on the rise. Like Roy said, he was lucky, no STDs. I dodged it too. Very lucky.
Yeah, I never had any. I thought I had one time and talked about it. You know, just turned out to be a heat rash.
Yeah.
I had to show
I
it
had
to
those scares. I had a chick told me.
Doctor.
I had a chick tell me that I gave her HPV back in the day, right? And then I went and got tested because this bitch was running around.
How do you tell?
Acting like I was killing a pussy. So then I went for a test and they were like, "No, you don't got that shit." I was like,
"So she got some other fucking dirty son of a bitch."
You'll be here fucking treating me like I'm some fucking scumbag. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you don't have the HPV dick.
Yeah, I got no HPV. I was lucky not to get AIDS or hepatitis back in the day. Being a junkie and raw dog and skanks will put you at risk. Yeah, it tends to.
That tends to. Yes, it does.
It definitely tends to.
It does. You never hear any good stories about that.
So what do you think? You want to blast out Hurricane Ian for like 20 minutes? See the update, see how everything's going?
Yeah, let's blast her out.
You got to use the bathroom?
No, my back is killing.
Yeah, I don't care about that, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we fucking know, Cliff.
If we put shit in the title, we have to commit.
Well, I mean, if you didn't spend 72 hours talking about fucking Talib Kweli's
fucking
sad ass.
Play it again. Show it. It's on Instagram. You weren't fighting me against it, prick.
That had to. It wasn't that part. It was the later on.
Oh, when he reposted our fucking video promoting our show that we do together.
All right, maybe it was necessary.
For something that I did, you fucking cocksucker.
Move on. And then Coolio died. It's like, can't he die on a different day? He had to die on this day.
Too much died today. Too much died today.
Pick another day to die, my friend.
Die today. All right, so let's see. We'll start out. Let's look at updates real quick, right? We'll just go to like a regular YouTube update, see what we got cracking. Hopefully everybody's good. Hopefully it didn't hit quite as hard as it was supposed to. I think by now is like right around when it was going to hit some of the more Midland areas. So
Midland,
let's see what we
where's
got.
that?
Like a Midland. Well, Midland, I guess I meant, but I meant to say inland, but I said Midland.
I was gonna say Midland. Oh, in Midland, I know Midland, Texas. I didn't know it was going up that way. Every girl has them. That's right.
That really is fucking true, though, man.
That's a fact.
Is that actually a fact that they
carry it? They carry it.
Yeah.
But how does that even? Does that mean it's like full blownsies? Like
that's so confusing.
Yeah. Is it like they're carrying the HIV? Like when you have HIV and then you have full blownsies? Is there a full blownsie HPV? Right.
Yeah, or like a low level.
Yeah, we're not doctors here, Cliff. But I'm saying maybe they.
Well, what I know it develops into the thing with HPV. Why it's so dangerous to women is because if you have it and it's untreated, it leads to a cyst on your ovaries, like cancerous cysts on your ovaries, I believe.
I know my mom had that shit.
Right. Men could carry it.
Yeah.
Men could carry it, and it don't really do shit. The worst that could happen to you is maybe like a couple little bumps or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Coolio died. We covered that a little earlier. Yeah, 59 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. HPV light. Yeah.
HPV
like
right.
Bud Light. But HPV light.
It's not formed yet. It's not fully grown.
Now let's see what we got going on here with Hurricane Ian. Is this live? Let's see.
Just yet, but that will improve. That will start to slightly
44 miles per hour. Looks like it's slowing down, right?
It's fucking nice out there. I wish I had a hurricane. It's like 104 here.
We're going to keep those scattered rain chances around easily.
43 miles per hour.
Not only through the next couple.
Do appreciate hanging out with us. We're entering into the midnight hour Eastern time, and Nick, landfall was back at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So what?
So it hit land. It hit land at 4. But then it must have started like sharp decreasing for the most part. If it's only at 1 at this point.
And once
so
I'll
where we at here? Naples.
A lot of
Fort
the
Myers.
West Coast right now.
Yeah, Fort Myers. Yeah, Naples got slammed. I got some videos to show from that shit.
That's West Florida, West Coast Florida, right?
Florida is kind of in the rearview mirror right now.
It's all that's where it gets hit usually.
And trying to return back to normal.
All right, so from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like they're fucking giving any like cervical cancer. Okay, that's what HPV causes. Cervical cancer.
Cervical cancer of the cervix.
Yeah,
the old CC.
So that's the good news, I think, at the moment, right? It doesn't look like they're saying, like if something crazy was going on the live broadcast, they would be like talking about it. You know,
rapes,
what I mean?
Like murders, bamboo trees flying through people's heads.
Yeah.
Barbecue grills going upside through windows. I mean, dude, have you ever been in a nice hurricane? They're fun. You know, it's pretty fun.
I mean, I get them. I've had hurricanes in New York, but you got to understand.
I hope everybody's partying out there, smoking weed. They got their drink, and they're having a good one, dude. Have they opened up both turnpikes to exit the state? That's when you know it's bad in Florida. When I lived in Florida, they opened up all the highways to go north. I think they did. They definitely suggested a lot of people. But you know what? Ironically, though, my girl's parents, where they are, they weren't in an evacuation zone. But earlier tonight, because my girl's family's like fucking like nervous fucking nutbags. You know what I mean? What city are they? Or what area? North? I'm not gonna say exactly where they are. You don't want to say the street? The street? What's the first number? Come on, bro. You know how these fuck. What's the first letter of the last name? What's the? All right, bro. So let's end the stream. Nah, fucking with you. but fucking, they're like nervous. Don't threaten me with a good time, motherfucker. Yeah, hurting like a bitch right now. Yeah, but everyone to hate us from now on. You don't want that. Oh, what? What about the Klan? The Klan. Well, that's true. The Klan might be happy.
The clan might be
clan
happy.
My fucking fans by now.
Yeah, the clan of my fans. Hey, yo, thanks to Talib, the clan of my fans. Thanks to Talib, the clan of my fans. Yo, clan, clap your hands. Thanks to Talib, the clan of my fans. Can a wiggle live? The clan of my fans. Can a wiggle This is fucking crazy.
Bars. Bar it up.
According to Michael Douglas, eating HPV.
Oh,
yeah. I remember him saying that. Yeah, he said that crazy shit.
Kathlita, what is her name? Kathlita, what is it? Zeta Jones?
Zeta Jones or Zeta Jones. Catherine Zeta Jones.
Catherine Zeta Jones.
So look at this shit. Shark swimming through the streets.
Oh, hell no.
Probably a little bull shark or some shit. You know what I mean? But those are the motherfuckers that really attack.
Yeah,
I think bull sharks attack more people than anybody else.
That's a fact.
Any others? Yeah.
I got in a fist fight with one of those in Orlando.
I believe it.
Alligators, dude, are everywhere already. I mean, people in Florida really don't get scared of wildlife, which amazed me when I got there because I wasn't used to it. And I
next to it at all times.
It's the amount of bugs just in general is insane. The banana spiders, the recluses, and then to deal with the alligators.
Well, that's the shit you really got to be scared of, right? Because like alligators and shit like that, like at least you know, unless you're in fucking murky water, you kind of have a little bit of like a heads up. You know, you get a little ass fucking bug. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Bobby got bit by a brown recluse just cleaning out front, and got like a big ass chunk to where she had to go back to the hospital every day for them to keep taking more of her body to get out the poison,
venom and shit.
Yeah, the venom is in there.
This dude that installed my door. Right, local guy that my girl wanted to use, nice guy, but definitely should not have been hired. But whatever the case is, he got bit by a brown recluse, whatever the fuck it is, bro, and he walked with a crazy limp. Like his
can't happen.
Like his whole his right leg is pretty much like a dead leg, so he has to like swing his hip to like move his right leg and shit.
Like he got off a horse and shit all the time.
Straight up, bro, shocker shit. All right, so
shocker.
Right.
Shut up, Shocker. Dude. That was a dope movie.
Right. So this was in Naples as well. Naples got hit harder than almost anywhere.
Fuck, dude.
Tore that shit up, bro. Open
dude,
that shit like
so intense.
Can.
When you go out, I would go out there and just stand in it and like you feel it. You feel like death. Like you know what I mean? Like you fucking die. Like that wind spiraling like that, the rain coming up. When rain starts coming up, from the ground, it somehow goes up, bro. It's coming east, west, north, south.
Of course. That shit's like just over the ground, like moving and shit. You know? Like doing funky shit, right?
It's fucking insane, dude.
This is crazy, bro.
Nothing wilder. Every year, and this happens every year, and people are like, oh, California. Earth. They would say earthquakes out there. They go, I'd never moved to California earthquakes. And I go, you motherfuckers are nuts, dude. Because hurricanes are every year. Every year
there's a hurricane season. How the fuck do you move somewhere that has a season named hurricane? You know what I mean?
When I bought my house, they just denied me insurance because they just denied it. They were like, no, you're in a hurricane area. The whole state's in a hurricane area, bro. They just denied me, and I had problems. It was like I was going to lose my house, but nobody would give me insurance.
Fucking wild, bro. Hurricane motherfucking season.
Bro,
you must be out your goddamn mind if you think I'm going to move somewhere. Like if they had earthquake season in fucking Cali,
that would be different.
Then I definitely wouldn't move there.
It'd be way different.
You know?
Like you'll feel like I feel the building shake all the time from that fucking train as it is. But bro, but I made, you know how much money you make in water damage in Florida, Cliff? I could have been rich, dude. If we just started a water damage business in Florida, it's year round. Right? And then when hurricane hits, you just have to be able to wait 3 months for the checks. But once you start
slimy business though, right? Like in a way, right? Like do you start wishing, you know what I mean? Like you have your house all like hurricane proofed, and then you're watching the news. You're like, "Come on, Cat 4, come on."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I wasn't the owner of the business, but they were doing like they'd have me going to people's house. They tried to tell me not to tell people to get their families out. Like I'd go in the house and there'd be black mold. I'm talking about after the storm came through, and I'm showing up at their houses and there's like black mold on the wall, and they're like, "No, just cut the drywall out, cut it off, whatever it's at. And I'm like, if it's outside on the wall, it's inside the structure and it has to be dealt with. And you really don't need your kids around there. I'd be like, you guys got to go. I'm not going to tell them not to go. Plus the insurance pays for you to go live at a motel, hotel, or a Holiday goddamn Inn, Cliff.
Bro,
I'm not a fucking piece of shit that way, bro. Like I'll the way I'm a piece of shit is I'd put too much equipment in. And I'd fuck the company. I wouldn't be fucking the homeowner who has.
Well, I'm just saying, like in a way, you're hoping, though. You know what I mean? Like for like it's like snow season, right? Like if you do snow plowing, you need it to be fucked up with snow, but it's not as destructive, right? But like if you're like looking for hurricanes to fuck shit up, you probably at some point you have those thought processes even by mistake.
And there's only a certain amount of equipment in the whole state, and so people buy other people's equipment and then they can charge really how much they want, dude. And that's a whole nother thing, man. Right. You know, or they have to come rent from us. Well, not me, but my boss. They would have to come rent from him and he would charge a ridiculous amount to rent out these giant dehumidifiers.
Look at this crazy shit, bro. Look at this fucking crazy shit, bro. It's a yacht swimming against a fucking hurricane.
Man. I'd rather be on. I would not want to be out there in that shit. It's just
Jesus,
loose.
Bro.
I wonder if it's just loose. I'm sure a lot of them just break.
No. This guy, look what he says. This guy says this psycho is trying to in a 56-foot motor yacht.
God,
I love how he knows. Talk about pompous shit. These are the white supremacists. This man's like, he's trying to fight the hurricane in a 56-foot Hatteras motor yacht. Like.
He knows the name. He knows the name. Hatteras. I've never heard of that. I can't tell you a name of any yacht. I'd just be like, that's a yacht, I think.
Right.
I'm not even sure what a yacht like determines a yacht.
Right. What's about with rich people fucking, you know, this motherfucker's
goddamn
yacht.
Infinity pool. Man, he's living the dream. Now, how far do you have to go to outrun the hurricane?
I don't know.
Do you have to go?
Right.
New Zealand? Where the fuck's he going?
Is that
Mexico?
a long? Yo, King, if you got earlier, bro, 100% I would. We're going to hit up this hurricane shit for like another 10 minutes at most, and then we're going to boogie. You know what I mean? Because Dust is having fucking, oh, my back hurts.
Pop the king on, son.
You know what I mean?
We went 2:30. I think we did a good show. I think the people forgive the kid.
Yeah. But look at this shit, bro. That shit is wild,
you know,
brother.
If somebody said you could have that yacht and then me and you were over there and they go, listen, this yacht's going to go or you guys can get in it right now and
I'm getting in the fucking yacht. I'm not going to lie. Bro.
Let's go.
I am scared to death of the water, right? In a certain way.
Yeah.
But if I got a yacht and that shit is worth that much fucking money.
That's what I'm saying. Like your family is safe. Like our families are
they're
wherever
gone.
they're at.
I already got them at.
But
And me
like
and you were jumping in the fucking yacht, bro.
You guys got to get in and we got to see. You guys can't. And you can't just pull the okie doke of drive down to the next acre and pull over. You guys got to go. You guys got to go back out into the ocean. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it, bro? Let's go. Let's go.
A yacht? Bro, a fucking yacht, bro?
A yacht.
If I get near yacht money, bro, you're going to kill me before I'm letting that yacht get fucking, unless I got full insurance. If I got 100% full insurance, guaranteed,
we can sink it.
Then we can sink it, you know, because then you're just going to get some better shit or get the newest shit or,
I mean,
you know.
One up. Yeah. You become the yacht
King,
club.
we took, King, you should go early in the episode. Ian popped on too.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's in a box. And he just reposted my video. He reposted Ian's video. He got us just collecting W's left and right out here. You know what
Shout
I mean?
out. Yeah.
Hitting the waves, my brother.
Hell
my brother. So is this real, do you think? Somebody posted this. Florida. Hurricane Ian, Tampa, Daytona Beach, blah, blah, blah. Is this real or this is them fucking around, right?
Yeah. That's
a fuck around?
Yeah. It looks like a fucking sound stage. I mean, what do you... I mean...
Right, that's how I feel. Right, it's like it looks so fake, bro.
Yeah, but you never know, Cliff, because it does have crazy clouds there that move super. A lot of the times they're moving super fast. I've never seen clouds move faster. These ones aren't moving fast, which is wild. Florida's clouds move super fast, so I say this is fake. Florida's cloud, is this supposed to be Florida? They're saying Florida clouds move,
but it is
way
in
fast,
a hurricane.
bro.
You know what I mean? And in a hurricane, one of the things it does is it ends up like cycling the clouds in its own, especially the eye. You know what I mean? Like you can see some crazy shit on the outskirts of an eye of a fucking hurricane, bro.
I'm not debating that, but this picture right here, where they're first of all, there's cops and stuff that go down in the beaches and won't let you go out there. You can't just be hanging out like that. You know what I mean? Like this looks like a fucking beautiful.
I agree with that part of it. Yeah, I agree with that part of it too.
That was
like, look at the way they're just chilling, bro.
There'd be alarms going off, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
I mean, there's
that's what I said. That was my logic part before I even that's why I named it. This is named. Is this real? Just so you know. You know what I mean? Because I was like, this shit.
Yeah, if I hadn't lived in Florida for 10 years, I'd be like fucking maybe. But I know.
I don't think the Florida thing is what does it. I think what does it is the fact that, like, there's literally people just hanging out right here.
Oh yeah, and they're not even, dude.
They're
the wind would
reacting.
be.
There's like an Independence Day fucking cloud.
And there's no rain on the ground at all.
Right.
It's no.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean,
I'm calling bullshit on that one too. I'm calling
bullshit. Dude, when Hurricane it was like Hurricane Charlie, like an 05 hit. Yeah. The electricity went out for like, I don't know what it was, a week. The neighborhood across from me, because I was on the side of the hospital. I was right next to the hospital, so they're like the first thing to get turned back on. So they run off generators, so they're all right when they go down. But there was a neighborhood across from me, this old historic black district, that was fucked for like a month, dude.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah, you said the electricity, like they didn't even put on the electricity, and that's what I'm saying, right? That's where, hey, Talib, you're right about some shit, bro. But also, we're not white supremacists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
you know,
it's bad where the but sounds go off. They got sirens that go off, bro. Like everybody's aware that there's some shit happening.
Of course, yeah. No. That shit looked like some fucking like Alien versus Predator were about to start fighting in front of them fucking clouds or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It did look like a spiritual warfare, like Jesus and the devil are gonna start fighting on water.
Right. Yeah. That shit looked. I felt the same way as you.
Was that fire coming out of the ground? What is that? They're right there.
Over here,
there's a fire.
Something or a house. So look at the lightning, bro.
Oh,
that shit's just fucking twapping shit, bro.
Yeah, I always wonder, man, if you get hit by lightning, you think you die or you walk it off? You think you just walk it off?
People live. Some people live. I know there's stories of like some dudes. Like there's like this one guy. I think he's been fucking struck by lightning like 3 times and still lived to some shit.
Was he in that movie The Great Outdoors with Dan Aykroyd and John Candy?
No, it's a real story.
Okay,
100% real story.
I wonder if your dick is bigger if you get hit by lightning.
Maybe you should. Maybe you need some goddamn
lightning. I do, man.
Right?
I hope so. I'm gonna go out in the rain, dude, and like put up a fucking antenna next time.
Tie that shit to your dick. Let it hit your dick directly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like lay down on the ground with it up in the air like that. Put it in my pee hole.
Right.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. It does feel. I mean, when it's not crazy with things blowing everywhere, it's fun to go out and just feel it. Yeah, this
of course.
I never seen it wasn't like this when I was. This is pandemonium, bro.
No, they got Naples. That's the main place because I think it hit there like right off rip almost. So they probably got hit with a 3 at least. You know what I mean?
They got hit with a Cat 3.
I think so, bro. Look at this crazy shit, bro.
That's
you seen that
2-3 feet high, 4 feet high.
Yeah, at least 3-4. Yeah, I'd say 3-4 feet. Storm surges or whatever the fuck. Look at that shit. That shit's popping right there, bro.
It amazed me. It's crazy how many people live right on the water there too.
I mean, you got to be
lakes and beaches and this happens every year. Every year this happens. It's just it's gonna rip your shit down. It's just how many years is it gonna be? 2, 3? It's gonna wash away your backyard. The damage is so amazing when I was driving around in it doing water damage because my boss was trying to get me to go out like immediately, dude. And I'm like, there's power lines down. How am I getting electricity? You can't, you know what I mean? I'm not driving around with generators to power these things. And I'm like, I'm going home. I go fuck yourself, bro.
No, fuck that shit, bro. I ain't risking. That's one of the main reasons. Like I drew the line with a lot of jobs like that. Like motherfuckers want you to risk your goddamn life and fucking for what? This little $10, $12, $13 you're trying to fucking give me? At the time, 15. Yeah. You know, at the time, you know.
I was making $12.50 flat.
Right.
And he wasn't paying me overtime in Florida. They got away with it somehow.
Yeah.
So I'm working like 50, 60 hours at 12.50, no overtime. There was finally a guy sued like later on down the road.
Yeah,
he sued, But when we went to commission because he thought that the thing was is that they were all Jehovah's Witnesses except me, and finally they paid us 27.5% commission, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" What? I bought a house off that shit.
Of course,
I went from fucking $12.50 an hour to 27.5% with water damage and carpet cleaning and shit.
Of course,
fucking bought a house with that shit. Let's go.
So it looks like it's halfway through Florida now. It already pardon me. It already passed through like where most of the people I know are, and most of the people that get hit now. I mean, it's category 1. As long as you're not like completely reckless, I would think most people. I don't know what kind of damages were incurred at some of the places that were hit already.
God bless them, man. I hope everybody's all right there. I know Rex was posting about it. He's out there, right?
Who?
Rex in Florida?
No, Rex is Canada like a motherfucker.
Or I'm sorry, RDA.
Yeah. That my brother there. Yes. Let's see. Hurricane Ian, Wops, Florida. Let's see what they're talking about here. See if there's any little shit that they're talking about that happened already. Oh, goddamn Washington Post. Go fuck yourself. You fucking pricks. All right, go back to there for now. This shit right here said at least 1.6 million are out of power. Is that what they're saying? Yeah. So 1.6 million people are out of power currently. That might include my girl's parents. I gotta ask.
Yeah,
it's a lot of people, bro.
I was trying to see where Lakeland is on there. I can't. Where? Oh, okay, on I-4. Oh shit! My wife's brother is right in the middle with that. Like, just no. If you look at the
right now,
yeah, like number one, if you look at the one red and then you go up to I-4, like if you just go straight up, where the I-4 highway is crossing in the middle of that fucking orange madness, he's right up in there, bro. So
he's getting hit right now. At least it's Cat 1 though. The good news is it's
Cat 1 ain't bad.
So,
it ain't bad. Yeah. It
Cliff
sucks,
the weather. Hello, weather douche. Fucking Kenny.
Where the Doppler WHiggaz, dude? What are you talking about?
The Doppler WHiggaz. Yeah, the Doppler.
You
see that right there? You see that the way it's moving, and that kind of means it's soon enough. It's gonna move on out of that direction. It's gonna slide to the east. It's gonna leave.
North to west. We're gonna have some depressions. A lot of depressions come through here. They use the depressions.
Right. So damn, 1.6 million. I googled loss of life and nothing came up. So like, there's no reported loss of life yet. So I guess that's a positive thing. But it said 1.6 million as of now out of power. That was 34 minutes ago. 2 million people, bro. It's a lot of fucking people, bro.
I hope everybody got their fucking dogs and cats in, dude.
He said, "Oh fuck, my wife's brother is gonna die." Wait, is that what you said? Your wife's brother?
He's translating basically for me. That was basically my reaction. She
said fuck,
that.
My wife's brother died.
She told me that shit like a day, and I was like, because I lived out there. I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be right on top. They make it look so mean, but it is Cat 1. It looks so fucking mean with the orange and red and shit. That shit scares me when you see the colors. They just do that. But I know he's gonna be all right. He's He's a soldier. He's been out there a while.
You want to play a game before we leave?
What? Touch each other's dicks?
Before we wrap it up? No, I'll never play that game with you, even though I do love you so.
All right.
Let's play a game. It's gonna be the first week of Check the Transmission.
Oh, okay. This sounds fun.
Right. We're gonna play the intro for it. This is called Check the Transmission, and we gotta decide between two pictures who is the transsexual, lovely human being, and who is the born gender.
Okay. The original and the
modified.
Modified. There you go.
Yeah, the modified.
Modified. That's a good word.
What's it? Model. Modified model.
Modified model.
Here you go.
A lot of people ask who's he or she. Man or sir, accept him or her, or whatever it might be.
So what is it?
Oh wow. Okay, so we got to look at bone structure here.
That's the other one.
Okay, so these are the two, and it's either one or the other is what we're getting at here.
Yeah, one is an original gender. One's a modified addition.
Now, this is tough, man, because in this picture, the Adam's apple isn't really, I would go looking for Adam's apples is the like, you know, what we've been told is the telltale sign back in the day. Right. That's like old 90s knowledge.
Yeah, check the Adam's apple. If you want to know if she got a pecker, you rub her neck. You check the Adam's apple.
So here we're looking. She's got a good open shot to the Adam's apple, and you don't see too much protruding, but there is a questionable. Is that her hair that's around the line? Could that be a surgical line? Can you shave down the Adam's apple? Is that a thing? I'm not too sure on that. So that's just one of my things. Okay. Can we go back? Can we go back to the other one?
All right. So J King, as of now, he's saying 2 is the dude.
So this is number 2 or this is number 1?
This is number 2 because this one came
this
on the
is
screen
2
first.
Okay,
so that's kind of like
so
how like
King's
that's
going
how
with
things kind of work where you do like one thing and you do a second thing, go 1.
Well, if you'd have put a number on the
2,
screen, I'm just asking. You didn't put a number on the thing. I mean,
so
what do you
like
want
1
from me?
and then 2.
You know what, dude? Because this one also covering the Adam's apple. Number 2 is a dude. I'm leaning towards J King right now with this one. We back in the TS. We are.
We're back into the T-Dog.
I need help with this one.
You have entered the T-Dog zone.
Yeah, this is the T-Dog. Damn, man. Because arms and muscular limbs, right? But we don't see them here in this one, King. We don't see the limbs and the arms for this picture. You can shave down the Adam's apple. Okay. I didn't know. Oh, well, did I switch? Come on. I need fair plot twist. That would be the best.
No, I won't do that. I won't do that on 1. Like at some point, those will get mixed in.
We're gonna have to get good enough that we know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, listen,
this is step
I'm not
1.
proficient.
This is the first time we're playing the game on the show.
I don't know why
so
I want to. I really am leaning towards this one as being the T-Dog.
The T-Dog.
At right now, yes. I don't know why, but I don't know why because
so what do we got? We got 5 people in the chat. If you guys think that the first one is the T-Dog, put a 1. If you think the second one is a T-Dog, put a 2.
I don't know.
1. That's 2 rather. 1. 2. 1. 2.
I'm going against my better judgment on this one, though. I don't know why.
What are you picking?
Because you know
what?
What
are you picking?
In the eyes.
You got to make a choice.
All right. You know what? 2, because this one you can see the whole body, and the other one you can't see the whole body. You didn't.
Okay, so which one is the T-Dog? 1?
Number 2. Oh, number 1.
2.
Number 1.
So you think 1's the T-Dog?
That's not number 1, though.
No, this is Dusty. You really don't understand the concept of 1 and 2 yet?
You don't.
This is 1.
Okay.
This is 2. Is 1 the T-Dog or is 2 the T-Dog?
Oh, number 2.
You say 2's the T-Dog.
Number 2. Final answer.
Let's see what let's see what the
Final
comment
answer.
section thinks. J King says 1 is the T-Dog.
Oh.
Grass-fed.
Okay, I'm feeling better.
2.
I'm feeling better
is the
here.
T-Dog. Roy says
Number
1
one's
is
a
a
woman.
woman, so he thinks 2 is the T-Dog.
Right. That'd be
all right.
Right now.
Brain
Number
thinks
2
is the T-Dog. So how many votes
Shout
we got?
out.
We got 1, 2 votes. No, 3. 3 votes for number 2 and 2 votes for number 1. And then with you, it's 3. So it's 3-3. It's actually 3-3.
3-3?
Right.
You already know, obviously, so it's
yeah. Me, I don't count on this. Well, you'll have to make folders and then upload them and label them so you know which is not and which is.
Okay.
And tell me, pull up the intro. And then you could definitely do the same.
This is a fun game. I like this.
Okay. Mel Torme says 1 is the T-Dog.
So that's
all right.
So
I think
right
J King just switched it up. He just switched it from 1 to 2.
He was
So now it's going to be
3-3
with Mel in there. It's going to be 4. 4
4.
It was 3-3. And we're good at math. WHiggaz do math.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Hey, let's go. You ready? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna pull up the T-Dog right now.
Drum roll.
You ready? Number 1.
Oh,
Number 1 was the T-Dog.
Okay.
Yep.
I should have
Number 1
went with
for
my
the
gut
win.
T instinct, bro. Damn it.
Kenny was right.
With it. Yeah.
Roy
good
was
job.
wrong. Grass-fed was wrong.
I know.
Mel
We
was
lost
right.
that one, Grass. Shit.
The only woman floating around. She was right.
Yeah.
Mel Torme.
She was right. She nailed it.
Yeah.
Mel hit it. Mel got it
Mel
right.
hit it.
Good job. Good job. Fuck, I failed. I should have went my gut
not
on
the
that
T
one.
Dog.
Yeah, damn.
Not the T Dog.
It was something in the
T-Dog.
eyes, man, and then the not having a body. I thought you kind of maybe. I didn't know if you did that on purpose and we're like, you know, this is gonna throw me off, and then because at this one, that was my gut instinct at first was like the number one, and then.
Yeah.
I should have known better.
That's what I'm saying. I'm making sure like I grab good ones, bro.
That was a good one.
You know, 'cause you gotta be careful in this day and age, man. And I think you gotta be careful. Listen, everybody live your life, do what you do.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you gotta be careful if you're out there fucking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Unless you like it.
Unless you like it, then you know, or maybe you like a surprise. That's fine. You know what I mean?
A lot of men, J. King.
Take to tell us. How many men do it take to tell us?
A lot. Apparently, like 6 of us, and we still didn't figure it out unanimously.
50-50. You know we were 50-50 on this one.
Yeah,
it must stretch its arms.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing. I don't care what, like, you know, he, she, non-binary. Those are the longest, bro.
Dude.
WNBA.
Oh, eat your heart out, dude. That's Kevin Durant level fucking wingspan.
She could jerk off a dude in one state and another dude in another state.
No problem, bro. No doubt.
Right.
It's wild, dude. Oh, man, I should have known.
The one lady got it, though. So she was right.
Shout out,
a couple
Mel.
other people were right.
Shout you out. Yes,
so I guess
you did.
We're going to leave it, Dusty. Wrap it up, right? 250.
Yeah, I say wrap her up, man. That was almost solid 3. Yeah, man. I appreciate everybody for fucking, you know, right? Okay. What do you want?
All right, so that was another edition of Check. Oh no, not another. That was the first.
That was the first annual, or not annual.
I apologize.
I'm retarded.
That's the fuck. Where's that been?
That's from fucking quantum.
Need to be having that. Should have had that during every segment we just had. Fucking. I know what Scott Bakula looks like. I was about to watch Star Trek Enterprise, the movie he was in. Did you see that one when he played Captain Kirk?
Scott fucking Bakula. That's my
Shout
guy,
out Bax, dude. That's my man. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. So my bad. I didn't mean to be that. Let's end it off the right way though, as far as like ending the skit. For the first time, check the transmission.
A lot of people ask, who's he or she? Man or sir, accept him or her, or whatever it might be.
Accept him or her for whatever it might be. Woke Saturday Night Live forgot they were woke back in the day.
Damn right.
We appreciate everybody hanging with us. Had fun as always.
Yeah, man. Blast. Great time, man. Good show. I like this one. This is a good one. It felt good.
The entire Talib Kweli saga, from the first post on Instagram to every diss, to every post he was melting down on, is in the description. The Talib Kweli my diss track is in the description. I'm gonna put Ian's Little Fappy X diss in the description. So anybody who wants to go down the whole rabbit hole with the Talib Kweli situation, feel free. Thank you, Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scott Bakula.
Shout out Scott Bax.
Thank you, Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
Always remember, everybody.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.